as you guys approach this enormous ship, which, like I said, is kind of floating out in space, there's nothing on the deck ahead of you. You're pretty much going to essentially be using swim speeds. I am going to ask everybody, though, like, basically, you can just about hit this thing, but what you need to remember is obviously once ships get far enough away from each other, there is what we call an air envelope. So at the moment, you're kind of getting close enough that you're switching air envelopes and switching kind of gravity planes from the ship that you were on and this ship. You could absolutely continue to go for the ship, but just a reminder that obviously if the ship gets far enough away, without taking over the ship, you can't get back to Tarto and the rest of the group. Very fitting that only you three guys showed up, because you three guys are essentially got a solo mission anyway. What are you guys doing?
I starlight step towards the ship so I get closer.
Absolutely. I will say that with your like swim speed, starlight step, if you want to dash as well, you can
Yeah.
just about hit the edge of the ship.
Perfect.
Because essentially you're moving like 90 feet. So obviously each of the squares are.
I can do more. I could do more. If I want, no, but it doesn't matter.
So actually you can move 2 more squares in any direction because you moved 90 feet.
Nah, I'm looking back for my friends. If I can leave a rope there so I can
Yeah,
pull them.
I will say like you did everything to move. So you guys can absolutely get in to 30 feet. Will just about hit you on the very edge of this thing, but you guys can easily catch up with your movement if you only use your movement. Um, like, and you want to keep your action, it's going to be an athletics check to grab on, but otherwise you can just use your full movement um, to catch up.
Cool. Can I? So if I dash, well, okay. So as I don't have a swim speed, what does that mean for me?
Essentially, you move at half speed when you're swimming.
Okay,
So
got it.
if you
So
guys
15.
want to get 30 feet, it's like that's your whole turn just grabbing on. Um, because he teleported as well, I would say actually that does move you back like about 10 feet, Tay. But because you teleported like 30 feet, it effectively doesn't count as like swimming movement. It's just 30 feet of movement. So for you guys who are swimming through space, essentially, you're moving at half movement. So 30 feet is like I am dashing to just catch on. But
Okay.
Tay
Yep.
Tay would be fine, like landing, like no worries.
If I remember correctly, I had cast Expeditious Retreat.
Yep, that's fine. I'm happy for you
So
to have expeditious.
yeah, baby. I
So
just mean it's like I get my normal
yep,
movement.
Adjudan manages to land, and you basically manage to land.
Yeah.
All of you are on this ship, which, as I sort of letting you know, basically you have, I'm going to say about 3 turns max before this ship is out of the range of the Moon Dancer, and then you're kind of on your own. So that's kind of because these guys are trying to get away from you. You have 3 turns where you could easily kind of get back, and after that, it's going to be take over the ship and turn it around, or else you're in trouble. So as that happens, we're not in any kind of initiative, so you guys can kind of narrate what you're doing. But essentially, I kind of want to know what you want to do, and we're going to work in kind of turn time of you can move, 30 feet per sort of round, and we've got 3 rounds to work with before you're out of the range, and then obviously after that you're kind of whatever you want to be doing.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm trying to get inside as quickly as possible, so
Yep.
that's my dash.
Okay. So you dash. I will say it's a very, very tiny athletics check to kind of like hop up onto this like forecastle bit and hit the stairs leading yeah, is it stairs?
Can
Yeah.
can it be an acrobatics?
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Okay. I got a 10. Great.
Just enough.
I was hearing that acrobatics
Nice.
should be when you're jumping down stuff rather than jumping up.
I will
Wow.
say it's one of those things of like, I could be a dick and be like, it's athletics because you've got to jump, but he's a cat. Like, I'll let him have athletics, and also acrobatics, and also it's kind of a. This is just me being a dick or not on whether I make you take extra movement to climb this wall. Like you can get over like easily, but
Well, I also have
I'll
a
just
climb
make
speed,
it.
so
Yeah. That you would have been fine anyway. You just would have cost you 10 foot of movement.
noted.
So is it our turn? Like,
Yep.
knowing this ship as it's like a astral elf ship, is
Mhm.
the place to control it in downstairs?
Okay, so you are like really aware of what an astral elf ship should look like. You know that essentially you have like the top roof part that you're on, which is where one of the main weapons, which is currently unmanned, is. And then you know that there's this kind of like slightly raised area, and then there's obviously you can see stairs leading downwards here. So you would know that the kind of like piloting chair is normally one level below this. So essentially you have this top level, you have a middle level which is like kitchen, bedrooms, spelljamming helm, and then there's another lower level which is kind of like storage and extra guns and sort of like a kind of breakout restroom sort of thing. And then the back of the ship is basically all cargo hold.
Nice. I inform my friends about this. And I say, let's go downstairs and take over the helm.
Okay, so I will say this: you would know that you come from quite a strict. Actually, fuck it. No, I'm gonna make you roll for this history check. History check for you, man. I want to see if you do know this. It's been a long time since you've been away from Astro Elf Society.
A 10.
10 was the DC. You would know that you come from a strict caste system. Probably a member of the like astral elf clergy would be the pilot of the ship and the captain. So those guys that you fought are like standard level goons. There will be like a kind of like lieutenant figure, which tends to be a priest or priestess, who is a little bit more kind of gifted with magic, and they become pilots. What your job would have essentially been, which is why it's only a DC 10 to know this.
Okay. Okay. Well, knowing this and that they are a holy person, maybe we can try to reason with them.
Okay.
David, should I move you or?
Yeah, we wait for the David. Are you
so
Bob or are you the Azimir this time?
That's both. I am
It's
Bob
both,
and the
right?
Asmir.
Okay, got it.
As long as you don't take up
that-
twice as much roleplay time, you can do what you like.
Yeah, exactly. Bob,
I will say, obviously, Bob, like you could have used that last round to get to the ship, essentially to where you are. If you said you had expeditious, so actually, you would be able to do another. Expeditious is double your movement speed, yeah.
so it allows me to take a dash action twice on a turn.
Okay, cool. So you could probably get right up until the kind of like edge of the thing last
Nice.
turn.
Okay,
So
cool.
you would obviously either you can sacrifice a little bit of extra movement. We'll just call it like if you're happy to lose like 15 feet to just climb this like little wall in front of you, that's fine. Otherwise, make an athletics check, and I'll let you just use 5 feet.
God,
But
let me
it's up to you.
let me double check Bob's athletics because oh boy. No, I'll make an athletics check.
Go for it, man.
That's an 11.
DC was 10. That's fine.
Dreamy.
So that's 5 feet to just get up. So you kind of. This is this has got to be one of those like insane. If this was a scene in a movie, you've got like the handsome kind of like long blonde-haired elf sort of like teleporting and appearing through space, followed by a cat that just fucking goes hell for leather, like isn't even swimming, is just running so fast through sort of wild space that they manage to land, and Bob kind of little force field of energy kind of like separating things out from your body as you move quickly and land. Adjudan and Bob both very easily sort of like leap up atop the forecastle. I think it's you, Janice, if you want to make a move, and then that's one round down.
Okay, I take. Okay, well I can't. Sorry, I needed select mode. There you go. So I guess I kind of ease my way downstairs.
Could I
Yeah.
ask a question?
Yeah.
Is that a trebuchet or a ballista?
It is what looks more like a trebuchet than a ballista.
Okay, that's fine.
That looks like a catapult to me, boys. but-
Yeah. More close to a trebuchet than a ballista. So what are you guys all doing?
Bob's
Are you
I'm
heading
following.
down?
I'm following Janice. He seems to know what he's doing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll follow. I had an idea that I was gonna tie a some rope over and shoot, but I'm not going to.
Okay. By the way, this is like you could probably do that, but it wouldn't be quick. It would be
Yeah,
like
that's
yeah,
what I thought it would.
it could
Yeah.
it wouldn't happen in one turn.
Can you guys hear me on roll 20 as well? Or are you only hearing me through?
No.
Okay, good, because it looks like my sound bar is on.
Yeah,
but-
me as well. Me as well.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
yeah, it's fine. Okay, so are you guys basically? I want to know what's the order. This will be your kind of like second of the 3 turns. What's the order that you're going down? Also, whoever is first gets to make me a perception check at the start of this.
I'll be first.
Okay.
Based off of this, I will cast a mage armor before I go down.
Okay.
So that is 30-20.
Okay. You're going first. At the bottom of the steps in front of you, you can see that you're kind of like looking down, like I said, towards the quarters. You know that the way this sort of like staircase system works is like a spiral. So you going down this side leads you to the left. To go down to the sort of bottom floor, you need to kind of cross to the other side of the hallway, almost where the steps are above you. Also, you know that this place is very close to where the Spelljammer helm actually normally is. So you can see in the darkness beneath you, there is a sort of like heavily armored figure looking ready. I am going to ask for a stealth check to see if they've seen you.
Is this for everyone?
This would just be for him at the moment, because we're at top of the top.
They see me.
Okay. I will. Joe, actually, Adrian, I'm gonna let you, if you want to, I'm gonna let you roll. Give him advantage as a rogue. I think that's only fair.
Senor.
Just like grab him real quick. It's like whoa.
You can have the help action. If you want
Okay,
to
yeah.
if you want to basically use your turn's action to give him the help action, I'll allow it, because we're not kind of technically in initiative at the moment.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll give him advantage.
Okay, what do you do to give him advantage?
Well, basically, I see him like going down. He seems to be stumbling a little less footed as he usually is, and I just grab him, push him up against the wall, kind of like with 2 fingers. Like I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Yeah.
I like looking
Like shushing
like
him,
there's a
like
guy there. Yeah.
and then yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Janice, just as you're about to step down, you're about to really fucking clunk it. But you can roll another stealth check as you get pulled aside by.
Not much better.
Okay.
That's a
In-
nice 8.
in basically what for most people would be like, if you think of it as like like imagine like French spoken by a Spanish person, it's that kind of like not quite pronunciation, but like close, like a close enough relative that they're mostly correct. It's like a heavily accented Elvish voice comes out from the bottom. Halt! Who goes there?
Can I try to do some persuasion and basically tell him that I'm his friends and the mission was a success?
At the
Can you?
moment, I'm gonna sort of just like, at the moment, he's only really noticed the guy who's fucked his stealth check. Because you guys are far enough back, he's looking out. Remember, this isn't like well lit, this is space. So somebody at the top of the staircase, when the bottom is lit, he can just kind of make him out because he's got dark vision. Somebody
Well, I
like
don't
too
speak
far
Elvish
behind.
anyway, so yeah, it doesn't
There
matter.
you go.
I said, all clear, boss. We fucked them up. We're just here to take over, to help you sort through the inventory.
Have you done anything to do with your look in any way, shape, or form, or is there anything you're trying to do to work on this, or are you just kind of ballsing it out?
We mentioned Tinker
Yeah.
back on the ship,
Okay.
but we need your help. And I kind of turn my shoulder, but like probably my odor might give me away more than
Yeah.
anything.
Okay. I'm gonna say, as you are an astral elf, we're gonna make this flat instead of with disadvantage. But I want you to roll me a deception check, please. And I'm gonna roll an insight check.
17.
Okay, I'm gonna roll an insight check for this guy. He is kind of wise, so he gets +3 to the roll. Not that wise though. Ah, you need our help. Fine, I'm coming. Unfortunately, my friend, strong astral elf named Jeff, will be protecting the priestess. I shall come with you, and he's gonna make to go up the stairs towards you. Bob, are you doing anything?
Let's see. Other Bob definitely would have. This Bob is not going to. No, he's not going to do anything. He's going to prepare an action. I'm going to hold my action.
Okay. What are you holding?
I am going to be holding a grapple.
Okay. You can move to the top of the staircase. Obviously,
Cool.
sort of about here. If you want to be sort of like preparing a grapple, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Let me find the name of. Right. He is going to be walking up the ship. This is the same kind of dude as obviously you saw before. So exactly the same kind of armor. The like thick kind of like leather shoulder pads, a kind of like reddened leather, but it looks like natural, sort of like it's naturally this reddish color. Wearing like a familiar again looking mask, but very much like standard issue equipment, is coming up the stairs. That is all of you having an action. If there's anything you want to do, like a bonus action, hide or anything, Adridan, you still have a bonus action before we do the next bit.
Bonus action hide and go fucking hide behind here.
Yep.
Do I need to roll anything for that?
Stealth.
My specialty.
The way you
I
said
would-
that, man, that was a gorgeous voice.
I would normally hide, but my stealth is with disadvantage, so I'm fucked.
No worries, Rona.
Okay.
Here. So give me a sec. So stealth check. Ooh, 21.
Plus 11. Plus 11,
Yeah, dog.
man. Oh my god, I've never played with like a rogue above like level 3 before, and I forgot about all
Yeah,
the
dog.
expertise and shit,
Plus I
man.
have a
Yeah, dog.
yeah.
Yeah,
And I have
dog.
I have a glove of thievery too, so I'm gonna be stealing everything.
Oh my god, insanity.
No, you want to see what my sleight of hand is? Just you want me to roll it just so you guys can see?
Yeah, go on then. Let me make me sad. Go for it.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Fuck me,
Wow.
I'm going to steal everything.
man. Yeah. What's your like? What's the like thinking skills looking like?
The thinking skills. So I have what?
What's your wisdom?
Like my wisdom. Well, that's not so bad. So like, give me a second. It's a flat 0, so it's like basically the same, like just zeros. But I have insight and perception with proficiency.
Nice. Okay. So this guy is coming up the stairs.
Can
You
I
guys.
can I tell him we need to turn the ship back so we can go pick everyone up?
I do. Let me just check one thing. I think. You can, if you would like, try with deception to sort of like we need to turn the ship around.
Okay.
Uh,
That's 22.
oh.
Sneaky, sneaky.
As
then
he
it's
climbs up the stairs, you kind of, what do you say exactly to him?
Sir, there's far too much to take. We need to bring this ship around. We need to bring everything back. Trust me, the cargo is worth it.
Uh, you you can kind of like see a familiar action of this guy's obviously casting some kind of like spell. You can see his lips like the mask kind of like moving like he's talking or like mouthing something. I have told the priest to stop.
I immediately cast sleep on him.
Okay, so we're going to resolve everything because there's a couple of things happening. Bob, you held your grapple, right? So
Yes.
are you going to? Do you want to just like get him as soon as he's in range, or are you gonna wait until after this sleep and stuff like that?
I'm going to wait until after the sleep, after hearing the conversation that has just been had.
Okay, so right, I am going to get you to all roll initiative now, because we are kind of working through our orders.
Where is my initiative roll?
22.
This guy rolled really badly. What the fuck is this?
It's been
Okay.
so long, I can't even find initiative. There it is.
Okay, so as you might expect, Adridan, you're going first. Janice second, and Bob third. They go after you. Very much after you, in quite an upsetting way.
Okay.
I've been
Okay,
listening
so-
to the conversation, so I'm just readying a shot with my crossbow. So
Okay, so is this just like if shit looks like it's going to go down, you'll fire?
well, it's if he doesn't fall asleep.
Okay, go for it.
22.
You begin to sort of like almost like it looks like you're kind of like trailing through sort of like stardust and bringing it to your mouth, and you breathe this kind of like mist. You see it catch him for like a second, and then he kind of begins to shrug it off. He hasn't had time to shout anything. I'm guessing, Bob, you want to try that grapple?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. By the way,
Sorry, guys.
and
Taylor,
if
Taylor, can I
Yeah.
just say something real quick? Elves can't be put to sleep with magical sleep.
No, they
Fuck.
can't.
I am an elf.
You are an
I
elf.
am-
You should know that.
Yeah, I didn't.
Like,
I didn't
I'm
want
not
to
gonna
like
tell
say
you.
something to like ruin it, but like, yeah, I wanted you to make your own mistake.
It's been
But
a
yeah,
while, guys.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
looking at it on my screen. That's so funny. My
Yeah.
bad,
so
guys.
happy,
I like. Thank
so
you.
We're not-
happy.
Thank
We're
you.
not metagaming anymore. We're just like,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
read
yeah,
that.
yeah.
You fucked job. We're gonna enjoy
yeah,
that.
no, I was gonna tell you, but it's more fun this way.
Fair enough.
Life is about making mistakes. Bob, you get to. So it's a contested athletics. I'll roll
Sweet.
his and let you know what it is.
Yeah.
It's an 11. So anything above 11, he is grappled. Absolutely. Thick kind of arms wrap around him. I will say you've absolutely got advantage. You're going to get sneak attack, Adridan, if you want to take that crossbow shot.
I mean, is he grappled? Because if he is, I get
Yeah.
advantage. No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you get advantage anyway because he can't see you. But yes,
Ah, okay.
so you
Alright,
can
so-
release that held action, and then we're kind of going in initiative, essentially.
All right. The first one's 11. I don't think that hits.
Nope.
All right. Let's see the next one. 25. There we go.
25 does hit. I will say as well, Adridan, because it's like the first one is just your held action, which was basically like the thing that you'd set up a like condition. So you used your reaction essentially before your turn. So you get that second attack, but then it's your turn essentially. So you get two.
Okay.
You get one more attack.
Oh, nice.
Which is also with. Sorry, you get two more attacks, which are also with advantage. Because obviously this isn't your turn.
What?
This was just your.
I only get one
Yeah.
attack. I only have
Yeah.
one attack per turn, but yeah. But I
But
get two uses of sneak attack, which is awesome.
Yeah, but because this is from last turn as well, you're like if you use your action to hit, you get your sneak attack again.
I know.
see
I
what I
know.
mean?
Okay,
Yeah.
so 9 from the crossbow, and then with the sneak attack, that is.
Yep.
Give me a second. 2d6. So 9 plus 2. God damn. All right. Yeah.
Cool.
Fuck. All right. 11.
Cool.
And then I'm going to attack him, and he's grappled, right? So I get advantage on this as
Yep.
well.
And you get sneak attack again because it resets.
Yep.
Basically.
All right. So the first one was 21. I think that hits, but I want to
Yep.
see if I crit,
Go for it.
which I don't. All right. So 21 hits, and then the
And Janice, you're up next, obviously.
so 14 from the rapier plus. My gosh. Okay.
Have you
4.
moved in then? Are you melee now?
Yeah. So I jumped
Okay.
in. So and I do an additional 18 damage.
Okay.
So 11. Yeah. So altogether.
If you're attacking,
29.
are you attacking with one rapier or do you have two?
Just one. I only have one hand.
Oh yeah. Okay. So cool. Perfect. He's like in that one swift action as you were kind of like hidden behind. Bob's arms lock around this guy who is kind of still shrugging a little bit off the magical sleep. Before he's had a time to yell out, you just see a crossbow bolt sort of like whip out of the darkness. Adrian leaps in, stabs the dude, fucks off. He is already looking bloodied from the damage. It is Janice's turn. You're within 5 feet.
Two sword attack.
Okay, go
So
for
this is the first one. No. Oh, okay. 19.
it. Okay, that hits.
Oh, this it's advantage, right? So
Yep.
okay, so that's the first for both of them. I'm gonna roll the first one again in case that crits. It does not, and I'm rolling the other one again.
Yep.
So that it's a 17 and 19 essentially.
Both hit.
Okay, that does.
So you roll the damage out.
8 and 6. So
Okay.
yeah, 14.
You guys are like for fucking up on the sleep spell, the rest of this is so fucking highly organized. Like Bob grabs, damage comes in from Adridan. You whip out your sword. This guy can't move, and you manage to get in 2 deep slashes. He is like really fucked up at the moment. Bob, it is your go. I
For,
believe.
for flavor, can I like I want to unarmed strike? Because I've got him grappled, so I don't want to let go of him, but I just want to like use my trunk to kind of twist it round his neck and strangle him. So unarmed strike.
Sure.
Yeah, that's a 14, so I don't think that hits.
14 does not hit.
Cool.
You still have 2 attacks though. I'm pretty sure.
Actions.
I thought he had 2,
Uh,
if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, I
That's
can.
guess.
I'm gonna do another unarmed, and that's a 9, so it doesn't work.
He is grappled by you, but you should technically have advantage. Isn't it?
Oh,
Grappled
does
enemy.
it? Oh,
Pretty
okay.
sure.
Then I'll just roll one more with advantage. Does a 19 hit?
Yes. That
I
does
think
hit.
that's 5 damage flat.
Okay, cool. You bosh this guy on the head. It is his go though. Right. Let's see. Can he bust out of the grapple? He cannot. He's going to take his attack against you, Bob, as the person grabbing him, with
Yeah.
disadvantage. So, as he's kind of like surrounded by you, you see him turning around. Priestess, run! And kind of wiggling to try and slash at you, Bob. He makes his 2 hits. First one misses, and second one misses. As he just kind of wriggles. It is Adridan, your shout. You are now,
Okay.
by the way, out of the range where you can
Yeah.
get back without some kind of penalty.
Okay, 18 and a 22. So I'm guessing that hits.
So the first one, yeah, that'll hit.
All right. So
And
13
sneak
from
attack.
the rapier.
You decapitated. A severed body, just like your trunk is kind of like wrapped around just above his neck, and just body flops to the floor like a fucking dead fish. As you just sever his head, Ajadan. You still have obviously your movement. He managed to get a shout off. You can head 30 feet if you want to go down.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use, because I was still that one round where I was hiding. So that means
Yeah.
my feline agility is back up and up and
Yep.
running again.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna dash and use feline agility, which would get me
So
120 feet.
So, getting to the bottom of the staircase, that gets you to. This is like this bit here. Sorry, oh, not that bit. Where you are now is essentially the top of the staircase.
I can't see my guy. Oh, okay, you brought me down.
So yeah, so
So
you're now down off of the main part of the ship. And I will just move everybody's token. I'm just going to copy and paste everybody's tokens so you can all kind of see what's going on. Because otherwise it's really fucking annoying.
was this the same guy that we just killed in front of me, or no?
No. Same dress, but like it's a different dude, obviously. Like there's still a dead body kind of like next to you at the top of the stairs. So you obviously have another as much feet of movement as you want, essentially.
Can I see
You,
the person flying this thing, or no?
I'm gonna say probably you might be able to actually just see the at least see that the door is opened essentially to where this
Okay, well, I
person
mean,
is. So you could
with
get
100 and
you could definitely close within range of this person.
yeah, so with 120 feet, I'm like right up and close and personal now. Hello.
Okay, so you could fully get yeah. You can get there for sure. If you want to make an attack. if you still can attack with your bonus action. I don't know.
No, I can't.
Okay,
like
so
I only have one attack per round.
you've like run up to someone who is much more lightly dressed. If he was here to see, like a female kind of white, like dress version of what I'm about to show
Oh.
you in the.
You know what I am gonna do as a bonus action? Cast Hex on it.
Excellent, good. So if you go to the Spelljammer one, that's kind of the dress, but it's all in white, and it's a woman kind of wearing this getup. That then is moving over to Janice. It's your shout. Guy has fallen dead. You are now at the top of the stairs. If you scroll down.
Yeah. I see it. I see it now. I was confused at what you were talking about, and then realized you just moved downwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of go join him downstairs.
Okay. So basically, to get to where you are is 5 feet of movement. I will say, Adrian, unless you disengaged, the warrior will get a hit off on you. But if you want to give up hexing the priestess, you can take the disengage action for free as a bonus action. So I
I'll
just
take the
realised
hit.
Yep. Okay. So he is rolling to hit you. He doesn't hit. If you want to, basically, you would know where you are. He's done perfectly the right thing. This is obviously where the pilot and the kind of main sort of like captain of the ship essentially is. But there is still like a same warrior looking dude as the guy that you fought in front of you. And unless you disengage, you're taking an attack of opportunity to close with the priestess.
Are you talking to me, or because I thought I just took it and he missed?
To Janice, because he's up
Oh,
next.
me.
Oh, okay,
Sorry, I thought
excuse
you were
me.
talking to him.
No.
I shout, just yell out, surrender now, and we'll let you live.
Are you trying to like intimidate the dude in front of
Yeah.
you? Yeah. I will say, roll an intimidation check, and bearing in mind how fucking awesome Ajadan just like decapitating this dude was, we're gonna roll with advantage here.
Yeah, because I have a flat intimidation check. So
Okay. So rolling
gonna
with
need that.
advantage.
That's a 6.
He's not intimidated.
That's another 6.
He's super not intimidated.
He's like, all right, buddy.
He just kind of like adjusts the armor, pulls out the sword, and readies to take you down. He's not
Okay,
moving from the bottom of the staircase.
Then I activate what is
Blade
it
Song?
called? Blade Song.
Yep.
And
Go for
then
it.
I take an attack on him.
Cool. So Mage Armor and Blade Song, right?
Yeah. Oh
Cool.
yeah, you're right. That's a better combination of my use spell. So that is my whole action, my whole turn.
I thought you'd already cast Mage Armor.
Oh, you're right.
Like,
you're right. I did.
Yeah.
I did. Thank you. Sorry, guys. It's been a while.
Lasted for ages.
I can't sleep again.
I can't sleep on myself, man.
I want to nap.
Cool. So, are you doing anything else?
I take an attack on him.
Okay, go for it. So I'm going to tell you right now, AC 16.
I don't hit.
You are like too busy kind of like starting up your blade song, and that takes just enough of your focus that you're a bit delayed, sort of like lashing out your sword. You are down now. Bob is basically going to need to kind of like use up a lot of like extra movement to get past both of you two. So you would essentially be with 30 feet, you can get to the bottom of the stairs, like above this dude, Bob.
Gotta have expeditious retreat, baby.
You do.
Yes. So can I use a bonus action dash and then use an action to attack?
Yep. So you would
Cool.
still be able to close. That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
You will take that attack opportunity though.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Sure. I don't want to go in. I don't want to go within 5 feet of anyone. But if I pass through
Okay.
anyone. That's fine.
You would have to pass this Ashworth aura. He's like at the bottom of the stairs. So
Yeah, that's fine.
it's a 15 to hit, which I guess it doesn't hit.
Yeah.
So we move. It is.
Can I
roll
still
that
attack?
hit, attack? Yeah, roll that attack.
Dreamy. It's going to be Eldritch Blast.
At 5 feet, or are you doing it and then
No,
running?
I don't want to hit. I didn't want to go within
Yeah,
5
yeah,
feet. Are they
okay,
within
that's fine.
5 feet?
No, yeah, you can.
Okay, cool.
You could easily kind of hover in the doorway, so you're not quite there.
Sweet. None of them hit, so you're good.
Cool. Yeah, I can put you out. Okay.
So
Nothing hits the. Oh. Did you roll both those Eldritch Blasts with advantage?
I did not. No.
Because I think you're flanking, right?
Yeah, I guess. It's up to you. It's your call.
Okay,
I'm never
I'll
going to
allow
say
it.
no to advantage on rolls.
I'll allow it because it looks like flanking. Because Adradan is opposite. In
18?
melee. Yeah, hits.
Cool. And then 18 again.
Yeah, hits.
Start blasting.
That is
I
12.
start blasting.
That is 25 damage, and they are pushed 5 feet.
In what range? Where are they being pushed? Is it in the direction of you firing?
In the direction of me firing, so I
Yeah.
mean they're
So
kind of
they
pushed.
just push towards Adradan.
Yeah.
Can I hold up my sword just kind of like to wait for him to get pushed into it?
No. For favor, sure. For
Nah.
bonuses, no. It is their turn now, though.
By the way,
right.
Wolf, can I instead of hexing, can I use Hexblade Curse? It's also a bonus action.
Bit late, no?
No, it's a bit
It's
late
yeah.
now.
Okay, no worries. So
okay.
I hexed him.
Okay. Didn't you disengage though?
Hmm?
Did you take an attack of opportunity from the?
He missed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
cool.
he did. He did.
Cool. Sure. What are you doing? What do I need to know?
What do you mean? I thought it was their go.
It is their go. You said you hexed them.
Yeah, I hexed it. Yeah, so I've hexed the priestess.
Okay, cool.
But I did that when I got there because I still have my
yeah.
bonus action.
Okay, cool. Let me just check how hex works again.
I can do an additional 1d6 of necrotic damage every time the target is hit by an attack.
Yeah, but it's the other thing is what's the ability? This is the thing I need to know. So you choose something that it has disadvantage on an ability check. So you pick an ability like strength, wisdom, whatever, and then it basically means that they have disadvantage on those checks. That's
wisdom,
why I needed to know.
guess.
Oh,
Okay.
that's actually pretty good.
Disadvantage
Wisdom,
on wisdom
yeah.
checks? Okay, cool. That's all I needed to know. They are going to teleport.
So we've stopped moving then, right?
So teleport out of the room, and what the fuck are they gonna do? Shit, man. I'm gonna need Bob to make a DC 16 dex save, please.
Oh man, you definitely know I'm not going to hit that, good sir. I did. That's an 18.
Hey.
Okay. Okay. Okay, you take half damage, which is very, very good.
That is very, very good.
How many D8? God damn, so many. Why 5d8?
5d8. Motherfucker,
What
what?
did you just do?
Just cast fireball.
You guys just. This is not fireball. Right. You guys decided to chase the big bad enemy guys into their own fucking ship. Right. So 10, 16, 17, 18 damage halved. So you take 9 radiant damage as this kind of like priest sort of gestures into the sky, and then like almost like a rain of light falls on your body and just burns. as kind of like starlight almost raining down on your body.
I
They
think
are
I'm resistant to radiant damage as well.
possibly.
Yeah, if you're Isomar, you are.
I am, yes. Oh,
Cool.
baby.
10, 15. They're gonna run up on you, and we're gonna do a hit. So it is. They then do not hit you with their mace.
Nice.
um,
Phew.
okay, cool. So they just like ran up to you and screamed. You saw
Nice.
that, Janice. It is, I guess, the warrior's turn. He's gonna take 2 swings at you.
AC 20.
AC 20. Neither hit.
Me drama, baby.
Just
Nigga
you're
boy.
like just like flicking it away with your sword.
No, I'm
like-
kind of like doing the Mamba while I'm doing it as well. Kind of like mass style.
Most funky motherfucker
Cha cha
dodging.
cha.
No,
It
dude, I
is
have the image of like the
Adjudan.
the in the Mask movie where the gangsters
Yeah,
are shooting at him.
exactly.
He's like,
Exactly what I'm thinking.
Adjudan, it is your go.
Okay, so I disengage so this guy doesn't hit me, and then I go behind you.
You could easily avoid anyway. You don't need to worry about getting hit. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Remember, it's only
Well,
when you
be-
leave. It's only
because-
when you leave someone's attack range.
Well, the thing is, because like, look, I would be coming through here, right, and then I'd go behind the guy. So I'm guessing Warrior Dude
No,
would have
no.
a chance to hit me.
No, you don't come out that side. It's fine. You don't need to use disengage for that.
Oh, okay, whatever. So then, I'm gonna try to pour on some damage. I'm flanking, so I have advantage, right?
Mhm, yeah.
Okay, so first attack is 26.
Hits.
Yeah, but we're gonna see if we crit here, baby. Nope, we don't. So we hit him. So
Sneak
this is
attack.
gonna be my my rapier damage is 8, but I'm also going to do
Necrotic.
booming blade.
Okay, and then necrotic.
So 8 plus 5. That's
yeah,
my
you get
sneak
necrotic.
attack.
You get hex damage as
No,
well.
no, no. I know. Give me a sec. So 8 plus 5 plus 2
Yep.
plus, and then 7.
Damn.
Yeah. So did you get all that?
Yep. Got all that. Priestess is bloodied. As you might imagine.
And then I whisper into her ear, say, "Donde vas, cariño?"
Okay. Priestess is bloodied. It is Janice, your go.
Okay. Last attempt because I want to get some information. That's what Giannis would want to do. Just as with their wisdom is no longer an advantage, I use charm person on the priestess.
You sure?
DC 14.
Can you do that on elves?
You can.
you check if
They
you-
have advantage, but because they have a disadvantage now on it.
Bruh. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's so you want me to make a
Straight.
wisdom save, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a flat roll. Okay. It is. Let me just double check.
It's what
Yeah.
Janice would do, guys.
It is.
Okay. So, she has a +8 to this roll.
Fair enough.
Rolled a 13, so that's a 21.
No!
I'm afraid.
She's charmed.
21. You beat.
Oh,
21?
she rolled a 13. I thought a total 13.
Yeah, no,
I was like,
13
never mind.
plus 8.
I was like, no fucking way. All right, whatever.
You're right. No
I'll
fucking
just-
way.
And then I kind of just taunt
Okay.
the guy in front of me.
Sure.
Wait, let me just see if there's any bonus actions I can
Oh.
do.
Oh, never mind.
I cast favored foe on the guy in front of me.
Okay.
No, arcane recovery. There you go. That's a good one.
Arcane recovery.
Yeah.
Can you just remind me of what that does?
I just get one spell slot back.
Okay, is that a short rest thing or is that a spell?
It's once per short rest.
Once per short rest. Cool. Okay. You just suck in kind of starlight and feel your magic slightly replenished. as you just watch Adridan
Oh,
fucking
Wolf, I'm
lay up
sorry.
someone.
When I do a short rest, I'm an idiot. So
Oh,
I
okay.
do
Yeah.
I do favorite foe. I do favorite
Yeah.
foe. Just letting
Okay.
you know.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay. If that's your whole thing, or have you got anything else?
No, that's it. Because I cast a spell.
Cool. Bob. Very heavily wounded
Uh.
priestess is in front of you.
Heavily wounded priestess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, definitely bloodied. The other guy is like full HP.
Okay. Can I do non-lethal damage?
If you do enough damage, yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so as a bonus action, I'm going to transform to my form of dead. Actually, no, I'm not. Sorry, bud. I'm just going to attack.
Okay. Go for it.
That's a nat one, so we're good.
Yeah.
We're good. We're good.
Yeah.
But you have
Okay.
advantage. You're
You have
Oh yeah, I
advantage
do have
'cause you're
advantage.
flanking.
Yep. That's a 21.
Hit.
Perfect. That is 12 damage.
Still standing.
No, I'm good. That's the end of my turn. I'll leave it.
Okay. Cool. It is like I said. Oh, lovely. It is their turn. They are going to pop up onto the top of the deck.
They take 2d8 because they moved. Booming Blade.
You're right. Do you want to roll that up?
Yep. So 1, of course, plus. So they take 5 additional damage.
Oh, still standing. So they are up top.
So they can go where they can't see.
This person can.
I was gonna say
Shut up.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't see up there, so
This person can. That's all you need to know. Right. They are going to. I need you to make that deck save, Tay. DC 16.
I'm rolling like shit right now.
It's not good. Okay.
I just kept hearing the dice roll there.
Yeah, that was like one dice roll, another dice roll, another dice roll, another dice
11,
roll.
16, 22. Are you still up with 22?
I am still up.
Way.
Oh, buddy.
She is gonna take that swing on you as well, though. I think. Would she? Yeah. She's
From
gonna take a swing.
upstairs?
Yeah. She's like teleported and then run up on you with her movement. We're gonna roll this,
20.
and she doesn't hit. This is very much someone who
Puta.
does like that spell that they do. Does loads. Them hitting pathetic noodle arms.
Would
Like,
they roll with advantage?
no.
Ah, okay.
Oh, actually, yeah. Technically, I
David?
guess.
Yeah. Motherfucker,
Doesn't-
you tried to you tried to
Doesn't
make an
work.
elf go to sleep.
doesn't work, but still. They do get that extra go, but doesn't do anything. However, it is now going to be the warrior's turn. He's going to try and hit you. He is rolling these with advantage. So that is 17, doesn't hit, and none of the attacks hit. Because
Pussy.
your AC is way too high. It is now Adridan. Is your shout. So
Okay,
Wait,
so
this woman is
just
left.
just so you guys can visualize this, have you guys seen Kung Fu Hustle? Do you know that scene when he jumps down and that guy has his arm around the two of their shoulders and he's dodging their
Yeah.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
happening?
Yeah. He's like deflecting with his belly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Great song.
I'm definitely going in for the kill. Can I get to her without dashing? Is my question.
Can you get to them without dashing?
I mean, I should be able to get
Yeah,
just
for
next to
sure.
them. No?
Yeah, for sure
Okay,
you can.
so I'm going to disengage so Mr. Warrior Man can't hit me.
Yeah.
Then, wait. Come on. Why is this? Why is this not working? I can't move it.
Do you want me to move it up?
Yeah, I can't like take it to the other map for whatever reason.
Maybe it's just a. Oh, dude, slow your roll for a second. Let me do this. Okay, you're up top. You can get behind them if you wanted to.
Yeah.
You will take an
Okay.
attack of opportunity unless you disengage, and that's your bonus
I
action.
did
to
dis I did disengage with my
Okay.
cunning action.
Yep. Okay, then you've got an attack. You got advantage. You got
Alright.
sneak attack.
Yep. So it's pretty much gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same rundown as last time.
Okay. Roll to hit.
So alright, so the first one is a
Yep,
17.
that hits.
Yeah, I know, but I'm seeing if I get a crit. Alright. Well they both hit 22. Alright, so my
Disrespect. I'm just gonna
my
see if
rape
I'm gonna get a crit, even though he knows that this person's about to die anyway.
yeah, fuck yeah. Overkill. 13.
Yeah.
13 plus 3
Yeah.
plus give me a sec.
I
My
mean, they
booming
died.
blade.
They died long ago.
1. I know. Let me roll my damage. Plus 5. Alright. So I just pumped a lot of damage into this hoe.
You literally like stab in, your spell releases, and the whole body explodes. Like
We didn't want to question them.
he overkilled.
Okay.
He really
No.
overkilled.
Well, the thing is, like, after I do that, like, I walk over to the stairs, and then
Yep.
I look down at the warrior. I'm covered in blood,
Yep.
and I basically say, "This is your one and only chance to stop. Give us the information you need, or you're next."
Okay. Roll intimidation, very much with advantage.
Okay, give me a second.
And I'm gonna roll hits. See against you. So you need to beat.
Oh, 22. No, I got a nat 20.
Oh, dude. Yeah, no. You definitely beat him. I give in. Save me from the crazy cat. As this guy just like kneels down and starts weeping, covered in the guts of his immediate superior. Janice, you are also covered in like exploded priest guts from this massive explosion of a body.
Probably helped my odor rather than anything.
Yeah.
That's strange. I can't, Wolf. I can't get it into like.
Yeah. I think it's because that they're like divided up so that you can't see across all the maps.
Ah, okay. Do
So
you mind
otherwise
putting me
can
into
see everything.
the?
Yeah.
Do you mind putting me with the party, please?
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay.
I tie up the guy, removing his weapons and tying him up, and just
Okay.
like helm the ship and bring it back to where we were. I check for booby traps.
I will say that yeah. If there's anything you guys, this is all like
No.
we're kind of out of combat now. So if there's like things you want
I
to
mean,
do,
I just want to make sure that we're alone on the ship. So can I go around room to room and figure out if there's anyone else here?
Yeah. I'll
yeah,
be
dude,
making sure this guy's
investigation.
So I need to do an investigation.
Yeah,
gonna
just
run to the balcony.
to be like 100% sure. Yeah, do investigation check.
Okay. 10.
Cool. You kind of wander around. As much as you can kind of tell, there doesn't seem to be a huge amount of stuff in here. You do notice, kind of wandering around this place, this like whole ship seems kind of like stripped down. Like there should normally be weapons on the bottom deck. They're gone. And you like the cargo bay when you look through it is completely empty. This looks like it could house maybe like a crew of like 4 or 5 people. It's not like a super big luxurious kind of ship. It's like a small cruise ship, like quite speedy. But you don't see anybody in your investigation.
Okay, is there anything to loot?
I will say we'll just pop round to Bob. What's Bob doing in this time?
Yeah, okay.
So Yanis has already made it down
So Bob
and
has.
is piloting.
So Janus has gone
I
into
can just be
pilot.
like genuine. I'd probably take a couple like moments to like really take in the ship because like I've always wanted to drive one of these ships.
Yeah,
So I'm
absolutely.
probably like touching things, kind of looking around and investigating just kind of the infrastructure of the
Yeah.
ship, not so much things inside of it.
Also, I will say, going downstairs from this second deck is like that weird feeling of gravity switches. So the
Okay,
gravity
cool.
on the bottom decks is different to the gravity on this middle deck and above.
Sweet. Bob's in the kitchen already. Bob's pretty happy, but Bob wants to check if there's any trackers in the ship for others to find them. Essentially.
We could definitely help that as well.
Yeah, I will
definitely
say if
wanna-
you guys want to like try and clear off sort of any tracking devices or whatever, if you had some kind of detect magic, you can make this roll with advantage.
I do. But oh, can I take a short rest to use my arcane recovery to do that?
I will say this is more like snap decisions because you're going to have to turn the ship around like quite quickly.
Right. Okay, so I have one more spell 2 slot, but that's not a detect magic thing. Can I just use that for the time being?
Uh,
I just don't have any more. Like I have detect magic. I don't know.
okay.
I
So you
I
want to
can just
upcast detect magic?
Yeah, that's
yeah.
fine. You can cast a lower level spell with a high level.
Right. Okay. I wasn't
Yeah,
sure that.
at
So
any
I
point.
use it because we're trying to be quick.
Yeah.
But also definitely give it a little once over with investigation if that's cool.
Yeah. By the way, if you guys get beyond 20, if you're using D&D Beyond, you can just like basically click stuff and it'll send it to me in the Roll20 chat.
I know. I'm just on my phone today because my wife's
That's all right.
playing the game.
While we're
That's
kind of
so cool.
reaching this point, obviously, just conscious of like we've all been kind of talking for an hour, so I'm calling a movement and potty break. While we kind of make decisions about what you guys want to do next. Remember, you are probably about essentially like 3 to 4 turns away from the ship. I was in like the ship has like been moving forward. Obviously, the priestess dying has stopped the movement of the ship.
Sweet.
Like there
What
was
Bob?
some kind of autopilot engaged, but it's only been moving for like 2 more turns.
Bob
And the ship is
basically
not
wants
moving.
to get us being the pilots and get our weapon system and shield systems back online.
Okay, right. I'm gonna quickly nip to the loo, and then
Do the same.
we'll jump in.
I'm really liking how this character's turning out. Hell yeah, damages.
Yeah. We went
I'm gonna
straight
make
to our ADC again.
this is gonna
pancake.
be this is gonna be real strange. I'm gonna make a pancake real quick, but it's only gonna take me 5 minutes because everything's already made. So I'll see you in like 2 minutes.
Enjoy. Did you say I was the ADC again, Tay?
Yeah. And I've become somewhat of a tank. It does damage.
Weirdly enough.
Still. Yeah, I know, right? My character's a weird one.
Yeah, this one, yeah. But the thing is, I have a feeling it's going to be coming online pretty tough here in the next couple levels.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like just all finally level 5.
Yeah.
A sec. I'm gonna use the bathroom because my bladder's a piece of shit.
Do it. Wolf, I'm so pleased with my character.
Yeah, should be. Dude, I was not expecting you guys to manage to get this ship.
No.
Yeah.
Were you about to? Were you thinking you're about to punish us?
Well, no, I just didn't expect you to manage to get the ship. Like, I was expecting it to be either a tougher fight or just you wouldn't manage to catch up properly. But Man, you guys were really quick. Expeditious retreat and shit like that. And your movement is just obscene. Not playing with the Tabaxi before. I keep forgetting that you can just move at like the fucking speed of light considered on these battle maps.
Yeah, and there's something to be said about making a Tabaxi monk.
Yeah.
And I'm back.
Well, did you really make a pancake in that small amount of time?
Yeah, I got the mix ready and good to go.
Let's go.
I guess if you got the
Jesus.
mix already, man, it's
Yeah.
pretty quick.
I got a gas stove as well, so just literally turn it on, good to go.
Right. Okay, so what was everybody up to in that kind of
Well,
I'm going to
I
be the
definitely
stereotypical
go on. You go
rogue
first.
and steal everything.
Cool. I'm not really worried about that. I'm gonna definitely turn the ship to a halt and then kind
That's
of
like
do
so
it once
the
over.
person dying halted the ship effectively.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
like
Then I'm just
it's like a safety mechanism. There needs to be an alive spelljammer tethered to the ship for it to do anything. Like the ship is powered down, so it's darkness at the moment until you kind of like reconnect with the ship because all the systems are off at this time. So those with dark vision can see just about can kind of make things out, but those without will struggle to see things.
I might be able to help with that.
But you
as
can
well.
connect up to this spelljammer if you want.
I just want to do it once over before I set up, like, hook up to it, and then I will hook up to it just with detect magic.
Okay, so
Yeah.
if you want to detect magic, I'm just going to say roll me an investigation with advantage.
So
And tell
that's
me
a
what you're looking for.
24.
24. So what are you looking
Or
for in
that's a
particular?
25 actually.
25. What are you looking for in particular?
Yeah, the tracking magic and also any reason why they want Tinker.
Okay. The Tinker thing, I think it kind of almost occurs to you as you sit here. The wars are won and lost by communication, and like being able to communicate in real time, particularly like the stuff that Tinker is tinkering with, which is like almost like being able to use it within a whole system is a big deal. If it could be made so it would work across kind of wild space realms or realm spaces, it would be amazing, and it could really change the way like a navy might be fighting, but it's kind of a they might want Tinker for reasons of like the war technology, but at the same time, it's like how would they know about Tinker? And this is like a highly organized crew to be this far away from your home world.
Yeah, that's more what I wanted to know. It's not like I
Yeah.
kind of understood that from them like
Mm.
coming after, but it's more like, are these guys legit? Were they part of the army? Were they rogue?
This all like obviously you kind of trained to be like a pilot of this ship, so you kind of were training to be like an upper kind of middle class officer type. You know what you are supposed to expect from a ship like this. That was kind of the class that you were born into. Um, it's weird how this ship looks very official and very military, but really slimmed down, like to the bare bones, almost like so they've like removed weapons, they've removed a lot of the like kind of luxuries of life. This is like the things that you need to survive, and the cargo hold is completely empty, including no additional ammunition. So the shipboard weapons are like enough for like a couple of rounds, like have
Nice
loaded
starter
in,
ship, you think?
but more as well. Like, why would this place have nothing in the cargo hold? Like, there's enough provisions for like a week or something, but that's it. Like, this is fucking bare bones, uh, with an empty cargo hold.
Either a clandestine mission
Is
or
there a
break.
bomb on the ship?
No bomb
Okay.
would have been detected, or at least sort of no magical level of bomb. But like I said, just kind of going through. Ship is
Mm.
fucking cleared out, empty. If you want to know more about it, you might want to have to talk to your prisoner.
Yeah.
But
I connect to it. Yeah.
but you
I don't
you'll
know.
kind of need to concentrate a little bit on the connecting to it side. And you might need to just kind of translate while somebody else does the questioning.
Yeah, happy to facilitate.
Okay. What are you doing, Bob, in the kitchen?
Uh,
There's about 5 days worth of provisions. Some exotic stuff here, man. You know.
yeah. I mean,
There's
Bob is going to take anything that he hasn't seen before. See if he can make any new recipes. See if there's a chef that's left like any recipe notebooks on the thing. I think that's what he'll be excited about.
You find the recipe for Peronaise.
Oh yeah, here we go, baby.
I'm obsessed with it, man. I went to Costco and ended up getting like the massive value pack. Obscene.
Oh Jesus.
Anyway, I guess if you wanted to sort of like you can probably find some more unusual ingredients. And I would say you'll have time if you want to make. If you look through the chef book, I don't know if I sent that to you again.
I think it's on my Gmail somewhere, mate.
Yeah, if you have a look through that, and if there's some low end of that to make, you can do that in the time that it takes to have a short rest.
Yeah.
But you're going to be kind of, and at this point as well, for everybody, it's going to be at least 10, 20 minutes, whatever, for Janice to connect. This is more. Is there anything you want to do last minute before you at least have a short rest and turn this
I'm
ship
just gonna
around?
do arcane recovery.
So you can take your arcane recovery. If there's any short rest shit you want to do, or if there's anything you want to do before the short rest, let me know now. And then I imagine Adridan has words for this warrior.
I am going to do some healing for the short rest quickly.
Oh yeah, that's true. How much? What do we roll again?
So it's hit dice. So it's as many hit dice as you want. You can use. So you know if you've got like, I
Oh
think
yeah,
it's
yeah.
one
I
per
got it. I
level.
got it here.
Yeah.
I got it.
And yours is shit because you're a wizard.
No, because I'm ranger as
Oh
well, though.
yeah. Oh, then you get D10. No, not D10. D8s, I think.
That's D10.
Then I'll do a short rest.
Damn. Only 3? Bob, you can use as many of your hit die as you want.
Oh no, that's I used my as a bonus action my second wind
Okay.
for some extra healing.
I didn't take any damage.
Well,
Huh.
fuck you. We just had
Think-
2 fights in a row. Like, I got blindsided the last
He
fight.
did all
I
the
was
damage though, David. He did all
Yeah.
damage.
yeah.
I
yeah,
feel
but
like
still.
rogues are really like rogues are one of those like they're just like do not need resources really. Like
Yeah,
if you can
no.
We're
set up
slippery,
if you
baby.
can set up good like if the terrain favors you and some of these like ships where it's very like short distances, yeah, man, for sure.
They are really
No, I
good.
just want to. I just want to steal everything that I can. If there's any like magical weapons, that's
You
what.
can have a look through. There are no particularly like I said, this is like fucking empty. What you do find is that there is in the sort of like master bedroom, I guess, you would find there's some notes like clear on the table, like a log kind of written in Elvish, and there is like a globe. Janice would have noticed this globe as well, as it's like glowing with magic, and that's pretty like everything else is almost nothing is left on this ship.
Not even any money.
Nope.
I identify the globe.
You can absolutely identify the globe. Are you casting identify or are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
With my new slot I just got back.
Nice.
Are there any locked doors or anything like that, or is everything pretty open?
You can walk through the doors if you want them. Let me just open.
Well, actually, I
And
can't.
can I translate?
I'm like stuck in the rooms that you put me in. Actually,
Yeah, that's because I need to open the doors.
Yeah, just unlock the door.
Oh, so Will, can I translate the logs?
Okay. Yeah. So, oh shit. Um. Right. First of all, identifying it. I can tell you essentially what this is, but I don't have obviously anything for you in D&D Beyond. This is basically a anti-divination globe. So while this is like hooked into the ship, and it needs like quite a lot of power, which again is like this thing drains a lot of energy, even for a small ship, and it's essentially like you are immune to scrying spells, and any kind of divination magic just doesn't work on this ship. Like people can't know about you, people can't sort of like look for you while you have this activated.
Well, we keep it activated.
Okay. You also notice that it makes the ship like almost like while you're no longer kind of being aggressive and firing stuff, there's like a kind of just outside of your air envelope, it's like a haze, almost like you're blending in, and you basically get the impression that this is like a stealth ship,
Oh, nice.
which is powered by this ball.
Oh, this is so cool.
Uh, right. What are you guys getting up to?
I mean, I definitely have some words for the warrior. I want
Okay.
all the information he can give me.
Okay, you can interrogate him. I'm gonna say it's he doesn't even really put up a fight at this point. Um, right. Let me just find what I want.
So
Yeah.
I want like all the good basic info. How did you know where we were?
Okay.
Blah blah. Oh yeah, if there's like a double agent, if there's somebody like on their payroll, what's going on? What did you guys do to my planet? Blah blah blah. Just all the information that you think would be.
Um. We we were sent here by order of Emperor Zaven of the Empire. We had to leave something in the previous world that you just came from. The commander, Vale, he is watching over our progress, and we were left behind amongst the other 10 moths to monitor progress on the growth of the seeds.
How do I stop the seeds?
Once the seeds have begun their work, there is no way to stop the progress.
So you're telling me my homeworld is now it's gone?
The vines and blights feed on a planet's energy until it is a dead husk. But the process is slow. It will take several more months. Then, and this is kind of where he like clocks Janice, who has got to be the one translating all of this to you. We send the energy home.
That's what I expected. My
Is there
people
any
tend to
means?
take what they want.
Traitor.
Where were you when my wife went missing? The Empire just left me. Let's take him back to Bosun, guys.
The commander will find you.
And actually, on that note, is there any means of tracking us? Is there something that we need to like? Is there a beacon on this ship that we need to get rid of?
We already looked for that.
You
We
look
have
for everything.
we found something that hides us.
Yeah, all you found so far is something that hides you. As you're kind of like asking that question, are you asking that question? Are you trying to
Yeah,
like ask this dude?
I want to know. Yeah, I want to know if there's a way that they would be able to track us. Because look, this is a dope ship and everything, but If we have like the whole fleet of the Empire chasing us, then we gotta know.
Yes, they can track you. Roll an insight check.
Can I roll as well?
Yeah, you two can both roll.
Oh, that wasn't good.
Both of you are gonna roll like shit, and I'm gonna love every second of it.
16.
Janice, you're like, oh, you can hear what he's saying, and you're like, oh fuck, they can track us. Adjutant, you see this guy's going like, this guy's eyes are going like all over the place. Like he is obvious. You don't know what he said, but you know he's lying.
Okay, cool. So I asked him what he said. I asked Janice what he said.
I see it.
And so I'm like, okay, he's fucking lying. Whatever, we're good.
And Bob shout up to be like, ask him how to get in contact with his superior.
Okay, yeah, I asked that.
Thanks, Bob.
I do not know where the commander is. I only know that he will hunt you down. Only official soldiers of the Empire may drive a star moth, not traitors and cat people.
Does that mean I can try?
Also, why can I smell food?
But yeah, Bob's cooking like dirty fries with a new Peronaise sauce recipe
nice.
he's got.
It smells delicious. Janice,
I
after
yeah.
about 10 minutes, you're kind of locked in. You've had your your short rest. You guys, it takes a moment to obviously like get back, but you can quite easily swing back and kind of reconvene with Tato.
Yeah, I warned the warrior to keep his word short because I'm thinking of testing a few new poisons out.
Cold. You guys head back around to Tato.
Nice. So is this our ship now? Fuck yeah.
There
I
is
just
no
betrayed
one
my
alive.
race, but it's cool.
There's no one alive to stop you. Obviously, this ship has like basically you've got 5 days of provisions. If somebody could make a note of this, that would be ideal. But I know that none of you will, so I'm gonna fucking do it.
Does no one use the fucking notes
I
that I
didn't
take?
even move. I didn't even move.
Neither.
Right. Damn man. Fuck me. I don't even remember
I
where
could just
we
make
are
some berries.
date-wise.
Bro, I have all this written on
yeah.
notes.
Can you just remind me what the date is?
The date, right? Give me
The
1
26th.
second.
Yeah, not in real life,
So
buddy.
it was near midwinter. Was
So-
the only thing that you told me
So
last
I
session.
know that midwinter was when you basically like met everybody. So I'm gonna say essentially, it's probably after all this time. It's like we're kind of getting towards the end of a full day. Oh no, you've definitely travelled for a couple of days with thingy. So we're gonna clock it as the 4th of Altoriac. So 5 days of food. But once you're kind of like back connected up to Tato's ship, you can kind of take your provisions basically. So don't need to worry too much about food. There is no ammunition really on this ship. Like I said, you've got like one shot with any shipboard weapons, and the only one that's still working is the catapult up top, which is basically like loaded with a single shot. When you guys are away from other ships, you have the stealth thing. You cannot be scryed upon while you're on the ship, but you will be kind of rolling stealth with advantage as well. That thing does drain a lot of power, so it's almost like what would be powering your weapon system is powering this and one weapon. So you can be really sneaky and not be able to like do much damage, but if you want to kind of like get into combat, you're going to need to like switch up the way the power is moving. Out of combat, obviously, it doesn't matter. So you guys meet up again with Tato after a while, who is really fucking shocked. Fuck me. How do you get yourselves a star moth? Beautiful craft, beautiful.
We kill the last owners.
We'll trade you.
No, no, no,
No!
no, 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 no.
No.
Oh, okay. But this one has weapons.
If this ship weren't a gift from the king on the rock, I might just be convinced to take you up on that offer. Lovely looking craft. I'm imagining you'll need supplies.
Anything you can give us to give for a good start.
I tell you what, we don't use the same fuel, but there is a Nautiloid ship, a ruin, about 2 days' travel from us. I reckon we could stop over there, stock you up on fuel at the very least, and we got food for you to last to the rock. Sound good?
Very much appreciated, sir. And I give him a salute. Really sloppy one.
Nice to see a bit of the old Janice. And kind of like heads back in. You guys essentially can kind of pilot. Are you taking the warrior onto their ship to kind of be held in their brig, or are you guys gonna hold on to him?
I asked Bosun Tardo if he has any use for this gum.
We can take him to the brawl, let the professionals work him over, find out what's really going on.
Any information we can give to you?
No, this will do. So you guys can kind of head out. We're gonna have about 2 days now of time, so all of you get a long rest, and you're going to be kind of following the ship. So if there's anything you want to do with these 2 days,
I think Janice kind of takes a shower. I think he
nice.
finally takes a
Whoa.
shower.
There are
He shaves his beard as well.
there is
But
like spare uniforms and stuff here, obviously, like, but like there are like sort of like red silk trousers and like the red kind of like sort of like reddish brown silk trousers and like a reddish silk brown like undershirt to be worn kind of
it's not the
under the
same
overalls.
army as that we just fought, right?
So yeah, it's like that, but like the underclothes are just kind of like reddish brown, like silk, like
So
loose
wait, what?
flowing clothes.
We killed our own army men and then handed them back to them? Isn't Bosun's is independent now, right?
Oh no, sorry. These ones I'm talking about is you didn't kill your same Iron Man. I'm
Okay.
getting confused
Okay.
because I'm looking at you on the Astral Elf ship. If you're
Right,
looking through the
right.
Astral Elf
That's what I
ship,
meant.
you're
Okay.
finding basically like you can essentially get an outfit together here.
I would say he puts on another army outfit, feeling
Okay.
like his old days. But when he shaves his beard, you notice a lot more scars than you remember on Janice.
Okay. You can kind of get like like I said, yeah, you can get a spare uniform from Tato and put it on, and kind of yeah, look a bit more presentable, a bit more like a slightly more grizzled, a bit more kind of weather-worn version of Janice as you settle into the Spelljamming helm, which is like a really nice kind of like upholstered chair, and definitely this is one of the nicest ships you've ever piloted. Like this is like childhood dream coming true type shit.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, that's kind of what
yeah,
awakened him trying to look
yeah,
better because he wants to,
yeah.
envision himself on the top of the ship.
Yeah, this
I
is
mean,
this is growing up to like drive like a Ferrari or something. Like it's pretty fucking awesome feeling. Even if this is like a stripped down sort of version of it. Adridan and Bob, what are you guys doing? You got 2 days. If everybody kind of thinks about what they're doing in the downtime, I think it's another good like pee break because I have a
Yeah.
tiny old man bladder.
Yep.
I mean,
Yep.
Wolf, we talked about this a while back, so I want to be working towards feats.
Yep,
The
that's
list that
fine.
I sent over to you.
Yep, that's fine. Tell me which one, and we'll knock time off of it.
Okay, I'm gonna start with defensive duelist.
Okay. Um, cool. And Bob, let me know what you're up to, and I'm just gonna quickly nip Salute.
No worries.
Can I research more tech for my ship? With our ship?
Yeah. Well,
I don't
can't
think
see
he
why
heard
not.
you.
Oh, he's
No,
gone.
he's definitely gone. Yeah. He has old man bladder, especially when he's high.
Yeah, me too, man. All the time.
If it works, it works.
Yeah, like long car trips and stuff. I have to just not drink any water.
No, no, that I can relate to. Oh, what are you doing next weekend?
Next weekend, I don't think I have any plans.
Did you want to come climbing in Reading?
Oh, dude, my ankle's still not great.
Oh, damn.
Like I can walk around now, but like I'm
Yeah.
not climbing for a few more months.
Oh, fair. Yeah, no, rest up.
Yeah, but I will. I'm dying for it. I'm dying to go climbing right now, man.
So he can break
Oh,
his other ankle.
yes.
I
No,
just
I
live
was
too
gonna
extreme, bro.
help him rope climb, so he won't fall because I will catch him.
Oh,
I know.
what a
Magical.
sweetie.
I know.
Fuck, I haven't been rope climbing in ages, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's been fun. I'm learning how to lead climb, soon-ish, but I'm doing top ropes most of the time.
Yeah,
Right at the moment because it's so easy.
yeah. If you ever just kind of struggle, you just kind of hang, right?
Yeah, exactly. You just hang. You just got to trust the person that's holding you down at the bottom,
Yeah,
essentially.
how much you weigh?
How much do I weigh?
Yeah.
About 80 to 85
Perfect.
kilograms.
Okay, good.
Why?
I like that.
Yeah, I'm a
I
heavy.
just
I'm a heavy belayer. I'm heavier than you, don't you worry.
You're a little bit thicker than I thought you'd be, David.
Me, I'm a thick boy. I'm a thick
Thick
boy.
boy.
It is enjoyable, enjoyably thick. I have,
Oh, Jesus
I,
gracious.
I have a bigger titties than my girlfriend. I don't, but
It's okay. I think I'm the thickest one on the call, so don't worry about it.
uh, nothing wrong with some thickness.
More to
Yes, sir.
love.
When are you moving, good sir?
Are you speaking to me?
No, I'm speaking to the filthy person that can now work from home remotely anywhere in the fucking
Oh,
world.
okay, yeah.
It, to be honest, it's probably towards the end of this year. I mean, I
Oh,
just
nice.
gotta I have a lease here in London until then.
Oh, okay, nice.
And it's normally kind of annoying to get out of it, so it's just better to.
Just burn it through, essentially. Fair enough.
But then it's up in the air. You just have
Nice.
so much fucking stuff now.
Yeah, that is the one issue and stuff. But you could just sell it all, get a van, go anywhere you want.
Yeah. Hopefully storage won't cost too much. And
Storage.
most of my stuff is like flat pack, so I can just undo it.
Oh, nice. Storage is a fucking fortune.
It might be almost better just to get like a room and just put it all in there, right?
It might be cheaper, in all honesty, with you, because I looked at storage for like my current place, and it was just, oh god, no, it's cheaper to rent another house than it was to. It was absolutely mental.
Dude, I swear to God, self-storage is a fucking hack for your money.
Yeah, it's ridiculously expensive.
Oh. Hello, everybody. Oh, 1 second. I'll go get my fucking biltong.
Oh, jealous.
Oh, very jealous. I'm gonna get more cheese.
Oh, don't say cheese. Oh, how's Loki?
Good. He's good. He's been very sweet.
Oh, he's the sweetest.
He is a cutie. All he does is just cuddle, man.
Yeah, man. He's just like so indiscriminate. He likes you. He likes you.
hmm
I'm gonna take a piss before we start.
Right, but
Wait, Wolf. Oh, he's not here. Oh, you are here. Okay, never mind. As a warlock, would I potentially be able to fly a Spelljammer? Was that a yes?
Hello.
Okay.
What's up?
No, I just realized because I multi-class into warlock, I could fly a Spelljammer.
Oh, I also multi-class into warlock. Hey.
What'd you
Guys.
do? Which warlock?
I'm like the undead warlock, I think. Let me double check.
Okay, right on. Yeah,
I
I'm the.
really don't mind if you want to fly as well, but
No,
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 no.
no,
That's like your whole thing. It was more out of just
yeah, I mean
curiosity.
my downtime was gonna be researching shit I could do with the ship and poison.
Yeah, no, no, no. It was just like, oh yeah, I can actually fly these things.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm the
It'll be
least
good in a
original
pinch
person in the
though.
world, and I have Hexblade.
That's good for in a pinch though.
Correct.
If you want
I
to make
am
if you want to make
gonna
a
be
note, by the
making.
way,
What recipe do I want to make? Do we fancy some
Probably about the
college?
pancakes.
You fancy some? Oh, okay, okay. So I made banana
Adrodan, if you
style
want to
pancakes.
basically make a note, it's 150 days to get a feat. So mark 2 off.
Okay.
Well,
There
can
are
I
ways to speed
research
that
about
up.
the ship?
How do I speed them
Yeah.
up?
You need to find a trainer. Yes, you can research about this ship. What do you want to know?
I want to know how we could get either make it more stealthier or how we can get like better weapons.
Okay.
I'm down to do this like a long live thing. I don't know.
So basically, I just need from you an Arcana check. Because you know a lot about this, and because this is an Astral Elf particular ship, I will let you roll this with advantage.
23
So you can roll it again.
advantage.
Yeah.
23.
Oh, but 23. Yeah. Sorry. Had a craving for biltong, and I know it's a really awful thing for me to eat because it's very chewy.
Oh, biltong's delicious. Never apologize for eating biltong.
Oh, I was gonna
Got
say,
it.
bro.
Got it in Oxford, man, at the little market. It's really nice.
Yeah, it's good. Which one did you go to?
The like market by Old Fire Station. But dude,
Oh
the best
yeah.
one is
Oh,
in
the Gloucester Green. Nice.
the best one is in East. Weirdly, there's the tiny fucking shop outside of East Putney Underground Station, and they do
Oh,
like the
dude,
best
I was
biltong.
just thinking that the
Yeah.
one by Dougie's house. I go there every time I go
It's
to
so
Dougie's. I
good.
get some
It's
so
like
fucking
insane
good.
how good it is. Anyway, so we're back in. Do you have your 2 days of kind of like downtime? You are like you kind of just see Adridan is like up top of the ship or in the cargo hold, like practicing footwork, and kind of like drilling. Sometimes against a very reluctant prisoner. um, uh, as that is happening, Bob is cooking up a storm. Uh, Janice, you start kind of like looking around, and you kind of know a lot about this. This is the kind of, like I said, this is like the thing you make models of when you're a kid if you're an astral elf, and definitely something that you were always kind of like learning about because you were like, one day I'll be fucking driving one of them things. You know that these typically do not have enormous reactors, because of the size of the ship. It's like got quite a low like power creation, and for like really good weapons and better stealth, essentially you'd need to like go for a better reactor first, like boost the power source, and you could definitely do that, or you kind of have to like mainline into one or the other. Like if you had no weapons whatsoever, you could probably boost the stealth again, and if you had
Right.
no
No, no, no.
stealth,
I get you.
yeah.
I get you. I get you. Cool, cool, cool,
But other
cool.
than that, it's a basically like a refit to
And
increase the
power
reactor.
core, just because I'm spending, and power cores are something that we can buy, we can win. Are they heavily sought after? Are they hard to come by?
Expensive, hard
I
to come
know.
by,
Do I know the
but
rough
the place
range?
that you have been told that you are heading, which is the place called the Rock of Brow, you know that in system this is probably like, you have been part of a navy, so you've explored. You know that like there's nothing like this even on Astral Elf kind of terms, where it's like quite strictly monitored. if you have money, you can get anything done in the Rock of Brow. Like it was originally run by pirates, so it's a bit more like regulations are very loose here.
Alright, because it's a special type of ship, I wouldn't know like the range. I would have to wait till I get there, right?
Yeah, you'd have to.
Got it.
This is like this would have to be some kind of custom job because again, this is a astral elf ship. They wouldn't have worked on this lots before, so you'd probably have to get something custom built. So it'd be probably more expensive to boost this ship's reactor just because it's like an unusual craft, but it could be done if you have the money.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Anything else that we want to do?
I suppose Ntato for some money.
You might be able to rely on connections once you get to the rock. Like,
Yeah. No. I was kidding.
Yeah, one of the first things I want to do when we get there is try to establish some criminal connections.
okay, so we are moving through space. It's about 2 days of travel before you guys come across a new vessel. Let me just move you guys all over.
You the clown music wolf.
No, what clown music? That? I don't know what you're talking about. Clown music? What kind of fucking evil bastard would ever do that?
You.
Right, you guys. Let me just move you guys over to. You can't see anything. I'm gonna push over your thing so hopefully you can see past part of the screen. So you guys are currently on your ship. Ignore that it's Bosun Tartos at the moment. But Bosun Tartos is next to you, and then there is your ship. I will get your ship in a moment. Essentially, it is a case of ahead of you is a wrecked kind of ship. Looks like a nautiloid vessel. This is kind of a bit more like out of world, so probably uses similar kind of fuel and things as your craft would, Tay. And it is kind of like just floating in the air next to you. I would like Taylor.
Yes, sir.
Could you just read to me how like favored enemy works again?
The favorite foe? No. That's a hunter thing. Favored enemy.
Could have a ranger thing.
Oh god, dude, I haven't played this in a while. Is it in my description?
It should be one of your class features.
Yeah, if you go all the way to the
Yeah.
the
My
tab
bad.
there.
Yeah, go to feats and features, and it will show you all everything.
Okay. And my internet's starting to back up right now. What the fuck?
It's fine. I'm just gonna say roll an investigation check.
Hey, sorry. People just came in. Sorry, I found it. It's back up. So.
Right. You just need to roll me an investigation check, and you're doing that with advantage.
There's a 24 or 20.
Okay. You look on your belt, a small kind of like lantern, which has been glowing with like normal kind of orangey yellow fire, just like pulses green a couple of times.
I immediately start breathing deeper.
And you very much see that this vessel was attacked. And recognize the kind of like remnant fiendish energy around this vessel. But just kind of destroyed. Doesn't appear to be anybody there as far as you can see.
Can I use my portal spell Where is it? Detect portal. Yeah.
Or okay.
As
So
we get
remember,
closer to it, within like when like the whole thing's within a mile.
okay, cool. So as you're kind of like looking like you're about to cast a spell, you do see Tarto kind of like lean up next to you and kind of go, "It's a derelict. It's a mind flayer ship, but if there were any mind flayers, they would have attacked us by now."
I'm getting a hit that something is demonic in our presence. And this tells us if something's alive.
Mind flayers aren't demonic, so
See,
I'm not
someone
sure
within
what
300
is.
feet of me. So, are
So
we even on it?
you are not even on it. You are well away from 300 feet. It was almost like a very very quick flicker, in your lantern.
I'm fully
You
on
don't.
edge.
You do not know that there is a like live fiendish enemy. It's almost just like you know that there is something fiendish happened here.
Okay.
Is very
Okay,
much the
cool.
sense
Cool,
that you
cool,
are
cool,
getting.
cool. Alright, I'm
Um,
still fucking on edge though. I'm like ready, looking over every corner.
Tartar kind of looks at you, looking around, and is kind of like, far as I'm aware, this is the only ship that uses the same type of fuel as you. They don't use exactly the same, but it's close enough. They use a kind of mushroom based, whereas yours is plant based. Should work for now.
Good. Good.
Bob sees Yanis looking pretty weirded out and just hands him like one of those cough like soothers, like, and it's one of his cooked treats. And you get an extra +3 DC hit points, but it aims to calm you down.
Thank you. Thank you, Bob.
Okay. As you guys approach, by the way, you see that there is a young, like human, is kind of like just stepping out and like waving towards you guys, as your ships get closer.
This smells like a trap.
Oh,
So he is.
I tend to agree with after done.
So
Bob
Let
normally
me
doesn't
just.
say this, but we should shoot first, ask questions later, like the American police.
So let me just. Oh. Let me just find a nice human motherfucker. Yeah, this dude steps out onto the kind of like the basically like the firing deck essentially. Um, what are you
For my
guys
respect
all
for
doing?
Bosentardo, I stand down, but I am ready.
The guy doesn't just kind of like looks like he's trying to get your attention as you guys slowly move closer. You are kind of like fully in the air envelope of this craft. It's still probably like a good 150 feet away from you, like 200 feet maybe, as the ship kind of pulls to a stop. It's about 200 feet away from you, but you are now in each other's air envelope, um, as you
so
guys
do we
kind of
need
approach.
that fuel? Otherwise, we're gonna have to let that our new ship go. Like, do we
Yeah,
have to go get
you
that fuel?
you don't have enough fuel to get all the way to the Rock of Brow, and that is the nearest like place for you to find fuel for this ship. Essentially, like they're
Okay.
not going to have fuel for this ship on your like home world, and that would have been the closest kind of place. The nearest place you're probably like you'd have enough to get halfway there, but you need that little bit more. And this
Okay.
is kind of like, even this is like, it's enough to get you there. It's not like, this isn't like, oh, you'll find enough fuel to just be sold.
Okay. Well, I mean, I look at our party and I basically say, look, I don't know not much about space, but I know plenty about sneaky cunts, and we're about to go fight a bunch of sneaky cunts if we go jump on that. So I like
Let's
our new
go.
ship.
Let's go fight some sneaky cunts then.
Okay.
Okay.
Before we go, can Bob cast protection on good and evil on Yanis?
Okay, sure.
I cast it right back at you.
Oh, well, I mean, fuck you then. No, I don't cast it then. Fuck you. Fine, all right,
I can
never
do
mind.
that.
All right, never mind.
Okay.
I do cast mage armor though.
Right, let me just. Right, now is a quick time to have a break. If you guys want to have a break, because obviously I can then set stuff up. While you
Yeah,
guys are all
I
Yeah.
cast mage armor because it's 8 hours.
Okay,
I'm just
cool.
gonna do some notes.
Yeah.
Did we get provisions from Bosun?
So you have
yeah,
you basically, so you had 5 days food. It was 10 days to get to the Rock of Brow. So you had about like,
Let's say we asked for an extra 10, so we've
yeah.
got
So you have
13
enough.
days of provisions
Okay,
left.
so you got 13 days of provisions.
Yeah.
And it's going to take you like, you've used 5. It's going to take you another kind of like 5, essentially, to get there. No, sorry, you've used 2. It's going to take you another 8 to get there.
Cool. Yeah. So we've got 13 days left. Provisions. Cool. Dreamy. Does anyone have any notes that they specifically want me to write down?
No, but I look at both of you guys and I'm like, yeah, thanks for the magic for me, guys. Really appreciate it. Feeling really left out right now.
Well, Janice looked like he was gonna shit himself, so you know.
Hello.
Do I cast Armor of Agathis?
Okay, I'm gonna have a quick smoke while we're waiting for things to get set up.
Yeah, do it.
Go for
Well,
it.
I mean, I'm on my phone, so I can bring you guys with me. Don't worry about it.
Hey,
Can you
dude,
not?
I'm super making fucking a whole batch of butter today, and I'm like, oh, it takes so fucking long, man.
Oh, Grandma Wolf.
Yeah, it's 3 hours, man. That's so
Oh,
long.
Jesus. That is quite well.
Looking forward to seeing you with Corinne's looking forward to seeing you, Tay.
Yeah. We did April, right?
Yeah, April 15th.
15th. Cool.
Also, we might be able to get. I don't know if it's worth inviting along Cow. You might actually see him.
I'll shoot him a message. It's a hit or miss with him.
Yeah, exactly. I was
He'll be
kind
down
of
for a
like,
pint.
yeah.
He'll be down
Oh
for
yeah,
a
if you're going
pint.
for a beer, 100%.
But yeah, be nice to
He
see
was
you, man.
last time I saw him, he was trying to like convince me to go out with the brace, and I was like, dude, you don't understand. It's just like it's not fun standing up.
Yeah,
And he's like, I'll carry you.
yeah. I just think I'm too tired.
Oh my God, that man has so much energy.
Yeah. Also, his like diet and shit is just like, I can't keep up, man. The amount he drinks as well, I can't keep up with Cow.
See, here's me. I barely drink anymore.
Yes, I know. I'm aware now. I didn't know that when I was like, we're gonna go out for drinks.
Why did you think? Oh, did you want to go out for drinks after? You should have said I would have been
I
going out for
assumed.
drinks.
I just assumed.
Oh, fair, no. Yeah, I had to look after the old ticker now, don't I?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so, man. Um,
Or do I get takeaway this evening?
So is the question, isn't it?
It is, but I've spent a ridiculous amount of money this month.
Oh, by the way, I went to, and this is like, yeah, fuck it, man. You guys will just have to take this. I went to Costco for the first time. Holy shit, fucking love that place. And I bought like
Beautiful, isn't it?
Oh my god, I bought a massive fucking thing of chicken wings, and I have eaten so many chicken wings over the
Is
past like
the quality of the chicken good there?
so good.
Dude, Costco's the shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. The honestly, some of the best like just like quality meat, and actually the marinade was pretty good. Like it was spicy without like being insane, and it was like this is a really good like this is a really good chicken for absolute piss nothing money. Like
Well, I
so
mean, you're
cheap.
spending a good amount of money, but for the amount that you're buying,
Yeah. Oh,
See, I've just got a Booker card, which makes my life pretty fucking easy. There's like, there's no.
dude,
Is there a
so
Costco
good.
near?
There must be.
So,
all right, let's go spring this trap.
Right, there must be because there's Costco's everywhere, man.
I don't know.
It's
Let
just
me have a
it'll be
look.
right out on the middle of nowhere. 'Cause
Oh
that's
yeah,
what they
well,
always are.
well,
Right.
I'd kind of need to get my license pretty quickly now, so I'm gonna get it by the end of this year.
Okay. Copy link
'Cause I need it for.
paste.
Don't need it for Scotland. No, my closest one is you, bro.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah, Costco Reading or Milton Keynes.
Okay, cool. Right. You guys approach the Nautiloids. Guy shouting, what's the order? What's going on? How are we doing, guys?
So I figure we just jump on there. Um, I'm just gonna kind of ignore this dude and just basically say like, just come on out here. I'm tired. Let's get this over with.
Face fight.
um, right. You see that this guy is kind of doesn't really just is looking kind of like panicked and hurt. I think I'm gonna have to get you to roll an insight check to as you kind of approach this dude.
Okay, give me a sec.
And actually, all of you can roll an insight check. Why not?
Well, I'm not very insightful today. None.
I'm
It
never
couldn't be
insightful.
perception, could it?
No, like an 8. Bob's the
15.
lowest step. Was that
So an
meant to
8,
be
a 9,
Bob's
and a
lowest
15.
stat? I swear Bob's lowest
Um,
stat was meant to be Dex.
Insight. I think it's pretty obvious that like this guy is like I don't know if you've ever seen the Doctor Who episode, the one where like the mouths aren't moving in sync, but it's still speaking. Uh, it's that like this guy being like help, help, and sometimes you see like the mouth is moving like out of sequence from
I
the rest
immediately
of the.
apply some poison to my bow and take a shot at him.
Okie dokie. Right, let me just check this. And
So
then,
are we like up
can
on the
we?
Nautiloid ship now?
So I will say you would notice that when you're about 100 feet away. So you're kind of 100 feet away as we start this whole kind of shindig, sorry, uh, off. So this would not be something that you would notice immediately. You kind of need to be kind of swimming through space, which again, remember, is fuck me. I don't want to do that.
Can we not get closer with the ship and just board it instead of having to swim a long distance in space?
Only because you can't get like there's a certain like distance that you can get safely, and then after that you're maneuvering giant ships in space. Like
Even our small one.
your small one, actually. I will say your small one. You could get closer. Definitely. I will say you can get. I've just deleted it, but fucking ignore me. You could definitely close within 5 centimeters. You can get within like I don't know, 35 feet of the dude.
Perfect.
So
I can shoot up to 100. So
okay. Roll to hit. Is 30? What's your short range, long range thing?
it's 10 hit anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Next one. I'll say you can all have a round, and then we're gonna roll initiative. If you all want to make a
Cool.
move.
Oh, it's still there.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess I just get up on the ship, and again, I'm like, I'm tired. Get your ass out here.
Okay. We're just gonna move onto the other side so that you guys can see what's going on a bit better.
16 hit.
16 does hit.
I'm gonna cast Celestial Revelation
So
and
that's 12 plus.
one with the undead.
Okay.
What's the poison damage?
Oh, nice.
Oh, where's my poison damage? Apply. Blah, 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 blah. There's usually a button I could press. It would just do the damage. Ah, there you go. So I'm being an idiot. I'm being an idiot. So it does 21 damage.
21 damage. Bob, I'm guessing.
I've only cast spells for me. I've not attacked at all.
Cool.
Not spells, sorry, just like things. So I now cast 10 feet of light and do some other stuff.
Okay, this guy is taking some damage. He is super bloodied already. Cool. And you're running up and attacking him as well. I imagine.
I guess,
Ajudan.
yeah. Let's just kill this dude. So 21 to hit, and then so 9 plus.
Don't get sneak attack. He sees you coming.
I get
Nobody
sneak
needs to live.
attack, but remember, because
Oh
I'm
yeah,
a swashbuckler.
absolutely. You're right. 9 plus 3, 13. Cool. He is barely standing. Bob, if you want to do anything.
I mean, hold up.
Oh, if you've got a second attack, you can also do that.
No, but I do have booming blade, so an additional 5
Okay.
damage.
He's dead. His body fucking explodes into a basically
Fucking red nose.
um as
My
his body
eyes.
as his body explodes, a small worm kind of like crawls out of his like skull. Um, it has like tiny legs that end in hooves, and its head is like an earthworm but with like sharp teeth. Um, as it kind of like crawls out of this guy's head, uh, you kind of just about manage to explode it with the booming blade. Uh, the body was long dead, and it was being piloted by this worm-like thing. Dude is dead instantly as well, by the way. Cool.
Cause that's the way. We like it.
So he's dead. Um, he didn't get a chance to say anything. He's just dead.
Okay, that worries me.
Yep, just dead. What are
Cool.
you guys doing?
Wolf is repeating that bit a bit too much. I think we've made a mistake here, fellas. If that was a mind
No,
flare.
I just needed to double check something, but yep, no, dude's dead. What are you doing?
Who's dead? Is the worm dead as well?
Yep.
Cool.
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 Yep.
All right, well, let's look for the rest of them, kill them, and then take the fuel.
Yes. I guess that's the
Yeah.
path we're on. Those
Yeah.
are the people we
Okay.
are.
There's a set of
The
stairs.
people we are.
There's a set of there's a set of stairs leading down, and then there's like a bit that you could like jump down to essentially, where there's like a. This has got kind of like stacked layers. If you wanted to make an athletics check, you can jump down to the sort of like next layer, or you can just walk downstairs and kind of like take the slower option.
I mean, can that be an acrobatics check?
If you want to like just jump down, yeah, you can just make a DC 10 acrobatics.
I'll join you on that.
Yeah. It doesn't say.
26. So I'm adding a flip.
Acrobatics.
Oh,
Or
I
athletics, sorry.
don't make it.
Okay.
I just slammed straight on my face.
Smooth.
Buttery smooth.
If I activated Blade Song before this, I would have got that with advantage.
Well, that's almost sounds as bad as when you tried to put an elf to sleep.
It's not the first time he's done it too.
No, it won't be the last time either.
No.
Maybe I'll get him then.
Yeah,
Okay,
it'll work. Mark my words.
That'll be your
Really wanna
forever
use sleep.
D&D quest, using sleep on an elf.
Putting them
So-
to sleep.
You guys jump down. Janice, you fucking faceplant. You
Want me to
are
take some
gonna
damage?
you take 4 bludgeoning damage.
Well, good thing
as
I
you
have that
just-
temp HP.
As you just like fucking faceplant, like really heavy, diving down. Meanwhile, the fucking dude getting a 26 is just graceful. Okay, so it is. You guys moving through. The 1 second, I just want to just roll one thing. Okay, cool. What are you guys doing as you kind of drop down to this place? So this is like the bridge deck of this ship. There's like stairs kind of leading to the observation deck. There looks like a kind of ladder that is heading up, and sort of stairs heading down below. What are you guys doing? Where are you guys going? There's some like stairs leading up, and there's some stairs
I
kind of
cast
leading
Detect Magic.
down. Okay. Cast detect magic.
Wolf loves it when we cast spells he didn't think about.
No, I do actually love this one. You don't detect any magic in this space. Also, what's Bob doing at this stage? Are you just going down the stairs, or
Yeah, no, Bob followed. Bob jumped down.
okay,
With
you
them.
jumped down as well. Cool.
Yeah.
Which is
I got.
brief.
I did an athletics though. Do you want an acrobatics instead? Sorry.
No, athletics will do.
Okay, it was a 14.
Okay, you take no damage. You guys are all down onto the observation deck. Cool. Yeah. Observation deck. Are you on the observation deck? Fuck me, man. This is so confusing. This map is like absolutely piss poor, by the way. Just throwing that out there.
don't worry.
Okay, cool. I know where you are. Where are you heading?
Can I just keep yelling out, like, we can make this a really simple, just get out here, fucking Come on. Hello.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Yeah, you can move through.
Can I go towards where I think the fuel will be?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick together but go for the fuel. Oh, no,
Guys.
I'm gonna stay 10 feet back
Okay.
from Yanis and Thingy, and within 10 feet of me, anything within 10 feet of me takes 3 damage at the end of my go.
Can I do a perception check?
Yeah, go for it.
I too would like to do a perception.
I'm not very
supposed
perceptive.
to do a
I
perception
got a
check.
28, not 20.
Nice.
28. Cool. There are fucking spiders on the ceiling, and they're gonna jump down at you. But you guys all see them coming. So there is no such thing as surprise. So we're just gonna roll normal initiative, because you do see them coming. Thanks to Janice calling out as they drop from the ceiling.
25.
14.
14, 12.
Why do I roll that with initiative again?
Some
With
might say my
advantage again?
spidey senses.
That was fucking awful.
How dare you?
That was fucking awful. That was fucking awful. And I'm annoyed because I didn't think of it first.
That's better. Okay, they're popping down from the ceiling. Okay, so 14, 12, 25. Damn, that initiative, Ajudan.
+7, baby.
Bob.
That's
Janice.
a mini 14.
Everybody you've faced so far has rolled like hot fucking garbage when it comes to initiative. I'm just gonna stop here for a moment to take a quick pee break before we begin combat properly, and then we'll continue. It is going to be Ajudan, Bob, and Janice first. So you guys think about what moves you're going to do, and then we'll come back and resolve it all.
Putting some shit to sleep.
Try not to be within 10 feet of me, is what Bob will say.
Well, I'm right next to you. Is that code in the space?
No, just 10 feet. Within 10 feet of me.
Okay. Got it.
Because you'll take 3 radiant damage every time you do. I'll try and move. Sorry, that's too metagamey. But...
Hey, bro.
What do I want for dinner? I want Chinese or do I want fried chicken?
How about some Chinese fried chicken?
Oh, that does sound good. That's basically just sweet and sour chicken balls.
More or less. Ooh, I wouldn't mind some Chinese food too. Thank you, David.
No worries, good sir. I will cook something healthy tomorrow, I promise.
Probably. Maybe.
No, I'm gonna be cooking shashuka tomorrow. I got some merguez
Oh,
from
fuck.
the butcher.
Shakshuka's like, oh, God. Good.
Mm,
Oh. Mm.
yeah, I got like 500 grams of merguez from my butcher, and I'm gonna
Very
use
nice.
those.
Oh, God, that's fucking gorgeous.
I know. Oh, I love merguez. Fucking merguez are banging.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. It is going to be your go first, Ajudan. What are you doing?
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is smack him up.
Okay, go for it, man.
Give me a
Run
second.
up on them and hit these bitches.
28 to hit.
28 hits.
So 5. No, so 11. Excuse me. 11 plus 8.
Yep.
Plus, give me a second.
Just keep fucking adding shit up.
Plus
I'm not
8. Ooh, max damage.
I'm not salty.
So 11 plus 8 plus 8 to the guy right in front of me. Then I disengage and I piss off.
Okay.
Oh, I got caught. Sorry.
So all of that damage to one of them. Which one? The one on the top or the bottom, as you saw it?
The top left guy.
Top left guy. Okay. And you did. Fuck me. So much damage. Why that much damage, man? Mass has not ever been my strong suit. Already it's bloodied and it can't move. Cool.
It
That's how
can't
I,
move. Ah, yeah, because then you take 2d8.
yeah, that's how I like my enemies. Right. Okay then. Well,
Broken.
it is. Right, Bob and Janice. I need 2 wisdom saves, please.
Each?
2 each, please.
That's 9, and that is 17.
12 and 15.
By the way, I just want to send you the picture of the things that you are currently facing because holy shit, they fucking look hilarious. um, okay,
Ooh.
so a
They look
12,
One is a
gorgeous.
pet.
9, 17, 15. Okay, cool. So, right. 2D. Okay. So,
Was it not I'll go
Tay. Oh, shit. Yes, it is your go before. So, feel free to do your shit before. Good reminding. Bob and Janice.
Janice, you're first.
Okay, I take a shot. Take a shot at one of them.
Cool. Which one? The wounded one or the full
The
bleeding?
not wounded one.
Not
Or
wounded
just
one.
the one
Bottom
next to
or
it.
the one next to it? Okay, cool. Go
Yeah.
for it. Roll to hit.
So that is a dirty 20.
Hits.
And that is 9 damage. I am
Do
then
you
going to
add
cast.
poison to that?
No, this one I didn't.
Okay.
Then I'm going to cast Blade Song and
Okay,
then
cool.
move away from my friend Bob.
Okay. Where do you move to?
Here.
Okay, cool. Bob, it's your turn.
Sweet. Bob is going to. Bob is going to do something stupid. Bob is going to move up to them. Oh,
Okay.
no, not yet. He's going to move to here. Is then, sorry, trying to move it around. He is then going to manifest his echo. Pop it there, and he's just going to Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Which one
The
are you
bloody,
doing?
the bloody one. I'm assuming a 10 doesn't hit, and I'm assuming that doesn't hit. But then he's going to move in, and then all of them take 3 damage.
Okay. All of them take 3 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, where did you put your echo? Oh, I'll just put the thing.
I'll just pop it just there.
Cool. Okay, they all take 3 damage. Nice. Right. I still needed those wisdom saves, right? You made 2 each. You both failed 1, succeeded on the other. Tay, on the one that you succeed
What was the
on,
DC?
so the DC is 13.
Yeah, okay.
So the one where you succeed, you take half of the damage, which is really good because they rolled 2 9s on that one. So 2 9s plus 3, that would be 21, halved to 10. And then you took full on the next one, which would have been 10. So you take 20 psychic damage.
Damn.
Bob, you succeed on one and fail on the other. So
Mhm.
you take 13.
Okay,
Wait,
that's
no, not 13. Sorry, that's a 0 because it means 10. So you take
yes.
22 halved,
Okay.
and you take 14 fully.
14. Okay.
So
Perfect.
you take 25 total psychic
Agree me.
damage. As just like almost like invisible hammers of air slam into you as your mind is kind of shouted and rocked by screaming worm-like creatures. Okay, it is going to be your man, Adradan.
Okay, sorry, I pressed that by accident, but I am gonna cast Hex on the one that's almost dead.
Yep.
So that is my thing. Done with that. All right, cool. So I'm just gonna poke my head around the corner, shoot him with my crossbow, and
Yep.
because he's next to Bob, I get the sneak
Yep.
attack.
Yep.
18 to hit,
Yep. That hits.
and then 8.
Sneak attack.
Yep. So 8 plus 7.
Yep.
Plus the necrotic damage.
Yep.
1.
Still standing, but extremely badly wounded. This like worm-like creature wearing a kind of robe is just like wailing as it's covered in like crossbow bolts and sort of like necrotic energy is pulsing through its body. It is Bob, your turn.
It's my
Okay, and
turn
then I get
first.
Oh,
back
sorry,
around the corner.
Janice.
So
Janice, then you.
can I teleport here?
You can move 30 feet, so 6 squares.
Yeah. So I get here and I attack it.
Let's hit.
17.
Hits.
That is 9 damage.
It's dead.
Cool.
You just like cut this worm-like creature in half, and move on with your life.
And then I move slightly away from Bob. Well, can I?
Okay.
Yeah, because I move here. I move
If you
here.
move into its range, it's fine. That's still within its range, so that's fine. If you move
Yeah.
another 5 feet to the right, then you'll take an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Okay, it is Bob. Your turn.
Bob is going to Eldritch Blast the one at the end, just there.
Yeah, that's fine. No disadvantage. If anything, advantage.
That is a 25
Hits.
and a 15.
Hits.
That is 5, and that's 9 damage total, and that then moves 10 feet backwards.
Okay, cool, man. Still within your range, unfortunately, Janice. So
Yeah.
it doesn't take an opportunity attack.
And then these two take 3 damage, but the one at the end does not.
Okay, cool. Right. So it is their turn. They're going to get up close and personal. So Janice is going to make 1 bite, 2 claws.
20.
So bite attack is a natural 20.
Oh,
I think I'm dead, guys.
The claws is a 21 and a 7. So let's do the natural 20 first. The natural 20 is. Ooh, you are so lucky. You take 12 piercing damage from the
I'm
bite
unconscious.
attack. Oh. Then I'm afraid you also have 2 failed death saves as the claw crashes into your body. Because the claw still hit you. So you are unconscious. 2 death saves failed. They are going to go for the bobs. So which one's your clone? They just need to hit
Clone
it,
is
right?
the bottom one.
Okay, so it's going to take a. It's going to hit with its bite, which I think kills the clone, right?
Yeah, the clone's only got 1 hit
So,
HP.
the clone dies.
I'm
It's
just gonna
gonna-
move the. Oh, okay, I was just gonna move it to the back so you don't have to
It's
keep
just
copying and
gonna
pasting.
flank you, and it's gonna roll its claws with advantage. So a 20, I'm guessing, hits.
20 is my AC.
Okay, so both attacks hit. Luckily, though, it's the claws, so it needs to be some d4s. So you take nice 5 damage plus 6 damage from the first dude. Second dude's going to attack. That's a miss from its bite, and then it's 2 claws. 1 hits, and the second one misses. So you take another. They rolled really low with you. 4 slashing damage.
Another 4 slashing. Cool.
Yep. It is going to be Adridan.
Okay, so where we are right now, if Taylor rolls poorly on a death save, he's dead for good, right?
If he rolls below a 10 on the next death save and he is coming up after you, he's gone. So you need to
Shit, okay.
either stabilize him, which is a medicine check, or like heal him with a potion or some kind of healing ability.
Do we have? I mean, I don't have any potions or healing abilities. So I guess I'm gonna have to try to stabilize him.
Yeah. Does Janice have any healing on him or anything?
Let me just
I
check.
don't think any of us have been given
Yeah.
like
I
healing
have
potions
good
yet.
berries.
Do you have good berries on you though? Did you?
Yeah.
Would you have got? Okay. Oh, I'll say.
I did them to spite you at one point.
Okay. I will allow you all to have a good berry left. I think that's fair with your spike good berry. Okay, you could feed him a good berry. If you like run up to him, your action, that's your turn basically, is to get him
And
back to
I
1
have
HP.
some healing. I have some healing.
But actually, Adridan, because it's you, you can give him a good berry as a bonus action, because you're a cunning action.
Okay.
I'll let you do it as a bonus instead of an action. So you still got your action, and you can bring him back up to 1.
Yeah, but the thing is, I would have to use my cunning action as a disengage, so I don't get smacked by these two guys.
Yes, you're correct. So
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
disengage, and then that's your whole turn, though, to bring him back
Yeah.
to 1.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. That's exactly what I do. So I
Okay.
stabilize him, and then I
Okay.
go over here
Okay.
to at least
Okay.
get
I
him
was gonna
flanked.
just say that, but I didn't want to metagame.
Honestly, it's like the most fucking Matrix shit you've ever seen. As these like spider things are like lashing out with their claws, Adridan is just like ducking and weaving, like leaping up, grabbing something from the ceiling, like swinging off of like some sort of abandoned piece of wood. Like almost like flicks the berry into Janice's mouth and then bounces behind the enemy. Janice, you are back up with 1 HP.
Kind of look over at Bob
Also,
worryingly.
is your blade song still up because you went unconscious?
No, it's not.
Okay, so you just have mage armor at the moment.
Yeah.
Not blade song.
17 is the AC.
Okay, cool.
I look over at Bob like, oh, you still got my back, boy. And then take two attacks at the one in front of me.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. It's both attacks with advantage.
21 and 22. 22, sorry.
Both hit. Roll your damage out.
7 and 8. 15.
You have like hacked into this thing. It's bleeding badly, but it's still standing. Bob, it's your turn. There's one very badly wounded one, kind of closing with Janice, and then there's the two next to you that are kind of like fairly healthy looking.
Okay.
What are you up to?
Hmm.
Obviously, Janice is on 1 HP.
He is on 1 HP. That sounds like a Yanis problem, though.
Oh, David. Oh, I missed you.
um,
Man,
Bob
if
is
it's like the first session back in a while, you lose a character, I'll be so sad. Okay, Bob, what are you doing?
okay. Fine. Right. What's gonna
I'll
happen
make
is
my next character the food critic.
you know what? Fuck it. You said that. Bob's just gonna attack.
What are you doing, Bob? Who
um,
are you attacking if you are attacking?
Bob is going to take an opportunity attack to go to here.
Yeah, that's fine. You're 10
Yeah.
feet from the enemy. Yeah.
I know because I'll take an opportunity attack from this one.
Yeah. So you're still to get like within 5 feet, you take one from each of the people because you're leaving both at range.
Huh?
So there's
I'm
a
only
10 foot.
leaving one range, right?
Only if you are you getting up into melee with the other dude?
No.
Oh, if you're just turning around
Yeah, yeah.
to
Just here.
Eldritch,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah,
It-
yeah. And then I'm going to healing hands the
Aw.
dumb fuck.
Okay, healing hand it. You tell me what it gets.
3d4.
They don't hit you with their opportunity attack. So roll out the d4s.
You get 8 healing, and then I'm going to short wind myself.
Second wind, you mean?
Second wind, that's the one.
Yep. Okay.
And that is going to be that's going to be 8. So we both get 8 healing.
Okay, so you're back up to 9 HP.
That's the only healing that I have, by the way. So have fun, all.
Okay, so done the most damage to it. Janice. So
Oh wait, no, fuck that. I'm gonna action surge. Can I?
I was gonna say, I was like, please
isn't
do.
Yeah.
is
Fuck
action
that.
surge like it doesn't cost you anything, does it?
No, it
No.
doesn't.
It isn't like a bonus action, or is it? Anything, is it?
No.
No.
It's just a brand. You just get an extra fucking.
Yeah.
You can take an additional on your turn. You can take one additional action.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I'm going to
Why the
Eldritch
fuck
Blast
not?
the one that's 10 feet away from me.
Oh, and that pushes it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
11 doesn't hit. I don't hit. That was a waste of that. Anyway.
Shit. Okay.
Additional action. Okay. Nice. Interesting. Right. You do not manage to do anything else, but Janice is back up. It's going to take a hit on you, Janice.
17.
Right. First attack misses. Second attack misses. Third attack
Come
misses.
on. Yes. We're good.
Okay, now there's one's going for Bob, and actually,
What did I miss? My food arrived.
That was
He
quick.
missed all 3 attacks. Janice is alive.
Oh, good. I mean, I'm not going to be in a minute, so.
Okay, Bob. First attack misses. Second attack misses. Third attack hits.
Nice.
From the second dude. First attack hits. Second attack hits. Third attack. AC is 20, right?
Oh shit! It is, yeah.
So
Those two take 3 damage, by the way.
which ones? This one here?
Both. No. Yes,
Those-
he does. And Yanis, sorry, you also take 3 damage.
Yeah. I'm doing
Yeah,
Okay,
everyone
yeah.
within 10 feet of me takes 3 damage.
Okay, so. Okay. Cool. Good to know. Okay. Right. So sorry. Which ones I said hit? You got hit once by the first dude. and then you got
Yep.
hit twice by the second dude, if I'm not mistaken. And one
Yeah,
of those
you
was
said a lot of hits.
one of those was a nat. So, right, first dude does 7 plus 2, 9 slashing. Second one is 4 slashing, and third one is
Anything below 16 and we're good.
what's 9 plus 4, David?
9 plus 4 is 13.
13.
You take 13.
Oh, baby.
So 3 HP, I'm imagining.
Yep.
It is Adridan, it's your shout.
Okay, I need to kill this guy in front of me as soon as possible, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So
Go for it.
attack with advantage.
Yep.
So the
Flanking.
first one is 12. The second one is, God damn you, 17.
Hits.
Oh, thank you, God. Oh, by the way, as a bonus action, I moved my curse to him as well.
Cool. That's fine.
So
7.
7.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume your sneak attack will do enough to kill this guy outright. Anyway, so
Yeah.
he is super fucking dead. The spidery kind of wormy dude is just like just cut in half, man. Janice once again
Okay.
is covered in blood. Like you have to stop
If
fighting
that's
opposite this guy.
Everything wants to kill me.
if that's the case, can I move my curse to one of the ones that are around Bob, or
Yeah, I'll
am
say
I?
you could change and move your curse to one of them for sure.
Okay,
Or
so
not allow
I'm
that. Sorry, I moved
okay. Well,
your counter 10. So
well, the thing
you
is, so
still have
I
your
move my
movement.
curse. Yeah, I'm gonna go here so I don't get hit by whatever the fuck that wisdom thing was.
Okay, cool. Janice, it's your shout. You're not. There's
I
nothing within 5 feet of you. Like enemy wise, there's Bob obviously within 5 feet of you, but you're feeling like almost repulsed by Bob's presence at the moment.
yeah.
Janice,
I
move
touch Bob and I heal him with cure wounds.
Okay, roll it.
Do I do that or should I just put them to sleep? I don't think they have too much. Never mind. Sorry, I'm metagaming. Just gonna heal him. Oh, that's not right. 10 health. And then I am going to. Fuck, I can't attack when I heal. Move over here and apply and Blade Song.
Okay. It is Bob's turn, right?
That it is. Sweet. So, what is going to happen is I'm going to bonus action Form of the Dead.
One closest, the one beneath you is like more damage than the other one, but neither of them look bloodied.
That's fine. I'm going to do Form of the Dead. I gain 1d10 plus 2 temp HP. Oh, remove one of
Go for
those.
it. What's your HP looking at now?
It is now 13 regular, and then I have 10 temp HP.
Okay, so 23 total. It's not bad.
Yeah, not too bad. And then, as an action, I'm going to attack the one that is at full health.
Full health. Okay, cool.
The one that's at full health.
Okay.
And I miss.
The less damage one just moves. It's like as you're kind of like slashing down, you notice that like there's almost like a thick kind of layer of mucus on its skin that just like slides the blade away.
Yeah. And they all take 3 damage.
Cool.
Ooh, wait, does that proc? 1 second, let me.
One of them is now bloodied.
No, I didn't technically hit them, but I damaged them, so that makes sense. Okay, cool.
Both of them are going for you, Bob.
Yeah, that's fine, mate.
One hits, so
Mhm.
you take 8 slashing. The other one hits you with a bite and hits you only with the bite. So you take 8 slashing plus 3 piercing.
Okay, that's not too bad.
It is Adrian. It's your shout. What are you doing?
Okay, so I'm gonna flank this guy.
So quick.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, so first one is a 17, and the second one is a 14. 17 hits, doesn't it?
17 hits this guy, yeah, for sure.
Okay. So he's also the cursed target, right? So 11 plus 2. Great.
Yeah.
Nice sneak attack, that one. 2 plus 4
Okay.
plus 2.
It's like so close to being dead. It's still standing, barely still standing.
Okay.
Uh,
And then I'm going to dash away.
okay. Uh, is that disengaging?
I made an attack on him, and because I'm a swashbuckler, I
Yeah,
get a free
that's fine.
disengage.
Okay. You run in, attack, run away. Pussy. Janice, it's your turn. There is like one of these creatures is literally like barely standing up at this point, and the other one is still pretty healthy looking.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, can I use cure wounds on as a bonus action, or is that just healing touch?
Healing word is the bonus action one.
That's the one, right? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I go behind this thing and I attack it. Nat 20.
Yeah.
Let's
Just
go! Let's go!
wiped out, instantly dead. You just fucking wreck this
Cut it
dude.
in half. I dance around it, cutting off each of its limbs.
I mean, you make fucking sashimi out of this dude.
And then okay, and then
Well,
as my next, and then with more movement, I can tell.
yes.
Yeah, I think I can get to
think, yeah.
here, right? And I use my next.
I
my
don't know
bonus
if you could get. Could you get flanking? Let me just double check. You can definitely engage with it, but you were 5, 7. Yep, that's fine.
right?
You're
And then I
flanking.
attack.
Yep, attack again with advantage.
Nat 1. But then a dirty 20.
Okay.
Sure, yeah, you can take it if you want it. If not, eat it another time.
Yep, you hit
6 damage.
6 damage. Okay. It's gonna spread its love evenly, I think. Bob, it's your turn. 6 damage. So.
My AC is 20 again.
Okay, yeah, cool. I just won't hit anybody ever. It's fine.
22.
22. Yeah, hits, obviously.
That is 10
10,
damage
cool.
plus 3 damage plus it needs to make a wisdom 14.
Doesn't Janice take 3 damage as well?
No, that's for something else. So
I
did
should.
you.
I
Wisdom,
should.
what
I
check?
will. I will.
What check?
Wisdom 14. Frightened.
It succeeds.
Perfect. It passes. End of my go. It takes another 3 damage.
Cool.
And
so does
I as well.
Okay, cool.
Oh, and I bonus action. Sorry, because that was just one action. My echo just there.
Okay, cool. Right. Sure. Okay, this thing is going to spread its love evenly. So we're going to take a bite on Janice. That's 22 to hit. And we're going to take a bite slash on Fake Bob. That's a 22 to hit. And a slash on Real Bob. That's a 3 to hit. So Fake Bob disappears. Janice takes. Janice takes 10 damage.
I'm unconscious again.
This is
It's tough fight, man.
a common theme.
Yeah.
It is Adrian. It's your shout. Fake Bob has disappeared, so it's basically unconscious guy Bob. This thing that's very damaged.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to come over here. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter here. By the way, bonus action, I'm moving my curse to him.
Okay.
And then you know how this goes.
Yeah.
I don't get the advantage from flanking, right?
Nope. So
No, okay.
you just get sneak attack when you hit.
14.
Does not hit.
Okay.
Janice,
Bye,
death
guys.
save.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you.
Yeah, just do it to me, or do it to yourself, and then WhatsApp me. It is your go, Bob.
Bob is going to deactivate his celestial form.
So you're not doing damage anymore.
Not going to do
Fine.
damage within a
Cool.
10 feet radius.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
It would be 17 to hit.
Hits.
That is going to be 12 damage.
You fucking just cut this guy up. In front of you is Janice, who is unconscious.
Sweet.
Again.
Again. Can I
Next
pat
week.
Janice down to see if he has any healing on him? Because I've got no healing.
He has a good berry on him.
Okay. Can
you
I
can
bonus
pop
action
up to-
his good brew?
You can pop him back up to 1 for sure.
Sweet. Thank you.
I'm not going to be calculative with this. So, Janice, you're back to 1 HP.
Another successful fight.
Oh, I could just. Oh no, because that's 10 hit points. Never mind.
Right. Yeah, this is kind of where you are.
Gonna heal myself a little bit more.
I'd
What do you
recommend it.
guys want to do?
After licking my wounds.
Do we want to?
Wow.
Do we want to have a meal and I can cook us something?
That'd be nice.
Mm.
I'm awful hungry. But I guess keep looking for the fuel.
Mm-hmm. Keep looking for fuel.
Okay, so are you having your short rest first and then looking for fuel?
I mean, that's probably advisable, but
Yeah.
are we in a safe enough place to have a short rest?
You don't know.
Okay.
Oh. Are you searching for anything? What's going on?
I want to see. No, actually, I'm gonna be quiet.
Just want to get the fuel and get out of here.
Your fuel would need to be going right down to the cargo deck, basically.
Alright.
Which
I
would
say
be
I say we take a
essentially
short
like
rest.
2 decks below where you are would be the cargo deck. So you'd need to make a little bit of a journey.
Alright, I'm gonna need to take a short rest to heal.
Okay.
Cool.
You guys can all short rest, heal up, do all that good shit. I think everybody in real life can probably take a quick break. Probably won't be playing for too much longer because we've all got lives and I need to mix my special butter. It takes
do
fucking
indeed.
forever. So
Everyone gets to roll an extra hit dice.
Nice.
yep.
I'm using the bathroom. Thanks, Dave. Back up to
Alright.
almost full HP.
I am nearly there in my 1d8.
Be right back.
It's my +3. That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
Did you guys hear me at all or no?
Sorry, bud, what'd you say?
No, I was talking. I didn't know if you could hear me or not. I had.
No, couldn't hear you.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna go to the toilet real quick.
Okay. I do very much love playing a rogue.
Yeah, man, you're very good at it. If you search this floor as well, is anybody searching this space, or are you going straight down? Is all I need
Well,
to know.
I mean, I would, but let's wait for them to come back in case there's another
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah, for sure. Man, sometimes these floor plans for these ships, man, are so fucking difficult to understand.
Oh, All right, dude, these are fine, but the one, the one that honestly got on my nerves was the beholder ship. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
man, that was so fucking long-winded.
Oh my god, dude. I mean, it was cool and like the whole like the story beats were really cool, but I was like, man, this is a pain in the butt.
Yeah,
Where am I?
yeah.
Briefly
Yeah.
explain to me.
Also, this one is very like this is a bunch of new maps that I've got that have like redone it and like laid it out in a much nicer way. Because before it's just like, holy fuck, man, where am I? Ugh,
Yeah, the beholder ship was a bit annoying to keep track of, but this was fine.
for sure, man. Um,
Yeah, when you have to start explaining gravity to someone.
yeah, man. Yes. Um, luckily, this ship is all one gravity plane.
Yeah, well, those were a little bit tougher than I thought they were going to be.
A lot of
Yeah, man.
damage.
Yeah, but this is why I actually really this is genuinely why I prefer playing with like 3 people. Is like combat is really quick. It's
Mm.
much more of a challenge because like the more people you have, the like all of the D&D monsters are basically balanced around the idea that you have 4 people with no magic items. So anything other than 4 people with no magic items, this game is not built for.
Mm.
And like combat becomes a nightmare. But if there's 3 of you, if somebody goes down, it's like a lot more important.
Yeah, noted.
Yeah. Also, you have less healers, which is helpful.
Oh my god, dude. I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, man, some of that bard healing would have been very appreciated that last fight.
Yep. That's what Tay did in the other one, and it makes combat
Just
so
stood
much
there and
easier.
just healed everyone while
Yeah.
everyone fought. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, some healing for you. Here's a
Yeah.
bardic.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like, or David's previous character was fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, that was very, very efficient, popping people back up. But
Yeah.
also, just like the enemies are hitting a lot harder now because I've adapted the stat blocks.
Oh, you
You
did some
get
tweaking, huh?
you get better at balancing stuff. But the best way to balance things is just make all the enemies hit harder and have less HP. So combat
Yeah,
takes a
I
bit
was
less
just
time.
my 20 AC is not that great.
It is good. It is very good. It's just obviously in some of those were just lucky rolls, but also like
Yeah,
once things
getting
start
crit.
getting like a big enough like bonus. Like weirdly, a 20 AC is better against something like a boss because they don't have that many attacks they can dish out against you. Whereas like against a swarm, like 1 or 2 of them will get lucky. Like,
Yeah, it's true.
um,
Or you can just hit and run, and then
not
you never
everyone
get
is
hit.
a swashbuckler.
Yeah, I can teleport. I can do it teleporting, but only
Yeah.
a limited amount of times.
That's why HP is like the king. The more HP you have, the better it'll be.
Yeah. Hopefully, some
Yeah.
As
levels
he
in Rogue is
multi-classes
gonna
into
help.
fucking.
Yeah. Maybe get the
Rogue
tough
HP is not bad.
get the tough feet.
Yep.
That's what I was thinking.
For
I was thinking
me,
about
for
getting
me,
a tough heat.
I was either going to start learning the tough feat or defensive duelist. I just felt like defensive duelist was more in line with the character.
I said to your brother though, if you want to train for feats, like I'll allow it. If
No,
you're
I
willing to
know, but
spend 150 days, I'll let you train for a
Oh,
feat.
but next level in Ranger, I get a feat.
Yeah, and that's the other thing is like you'll get feats like leveling up. Okay, it is. You guys have had your short rest. What are you doing?
I mean, I just want to get to the fuel and get the fuck out of here.
So, are you searching any rooms, or are you just beelining for the cargo deck?
Yeah, let's
Search.
look around
Yeah,
for
I was
some
gonna
stuff to
say
steal
that's
too.
yeah. can't dangle that fucking golden goose of. Are you not
This.
such
Are you
rude?
searching this floor?
Yes,
I mean,
please.
let's go floor by floor and just really.
So I need investigation checks.
I got a 17.
I got a 3.
Okay.
I'm not gonna roll.
After wandering around for a little while, you come to one of the bedrooms. This looks like the sort of like captain's quarters on this deck, and you find there is like a stone sort of like hovering just off the ground.
And I still had detect magic cast, right?
Yeah, this stone is powerfully magical.
Can I sense what type of magic?
Currently it is a fuck me. What school is it? What type of magic is it? It is a abjuration. It's a spell school. So you have this thing floating, which is abjuration. You would need to identify it to know exactly what it does, but
Okay, I identify it then.
it moves a little bit away from you as you're kind of reaching for it. As you cast Identify, you know that this is an Ioun stone, which I will post what that does. And the spell it has inside of it is it has one casting of the shield spell inside. There you go.
You can have that, Janice. I have shield.
Yeah, I have shield as well.
Can we just pause for a second? I need to answer a phone call. Go back.
Okay, but yeah, it helps the spell casting. Okay. Oh, and then I can store more stuff in it.
I think so.
That's sick. Yeah. I'll take this.
I mean, if you want, I could store Eldritch Blast in it.
I like the way you think.
You could make a floating crystal machine gun.
Don't tempt me with that.
Because with the more I level up, the more Eldritch Blasts I get per level. So currently I get 2 Eldritch
Just
Blasts.
throw it in the air.
Yeah.
The
I
deadly
love
disco
that.
ball.
I kind of miss playing Other Bob for healing.
Oh, we were just saying we're so OP, man.
What Other Bob?
Well, I mean, it just at no point in any fights did I ever feel like we were in danger.
Well,
This guy's definitely more interesting. Like all the weird shit you can do with like opportunity attacks and shoving and your echo and shit like that.
yeah,
But-
I'm not using it like fully because I think that would piss Wolf off a lot if I used it fully. So I'm like, I'll use it occasionally when we're really fucked. But yeah, this is more of like a mechanical play. But Bob was more of a Bob's gonna sit.
Oh,
Bob's
I
gonna
have
heal.
potions of
Real
healing,
good.
by the way.
Oh, sweet. At least someone does. None of us do.
I think we got 2 at one point. 2 each.
Yeah, and like the metal flasks, right, or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've not added
Yeah,
those.
a big part of this is just not coming, like, I'm not playing this in a while. So I'm like, fuck, what
Right,
is
just
it?
fucking forgetting everything.
Oh yeah. I mean, when was the last time we played? It must have been fucking ages ago.
I played in person with Wolf a couple weeks ago.
Oh, nice.
Well, my other game fucking died, so I haven't played since the last time I played with you guys.
Yeah, like I haven't played since the last time I played. You guys as well.
Alright, fam. Fuck me.
I'm not sure. Hello. I think she's a bit stuck because I gotta fight something for her.
She can't fight on her own.
Did she just? It's always
She's
been
just
like that.
hot garbage.
Yeah, my little one. You know, I don't think she has the same like gamer dexterity that we do.
Say the words out loud. Hot garbage.
No.
Turn
Uh,
that house turn that house to a mod COD. Fuck it, I'm gonna shut up.
Pod lobby.
Yeah, thank you. My brain isn't working this evening.
Alright.
Cool. Right. I told you what you found. What the fuck's going on? How are you guys doing? Where are we at?
Good, good. Let's just search for stuff. See if there's any weapons we can take on board as well.
All you found is that stone. This is like a
Okay.
derelict
And this
ship.
is rechargeable, right?
If you cast the spells into it, yeah, for sure.
Cool. Cool. I
So
will
if
take
you're-
hold of this.
If you're
Can
willing to
I-
basically like power it, yeah.
Can I cast Eldritch Blast into it?
Basically, anybody can store up to 3 levels worth of spells. Okay, so either like one.
That's a fireball, right?
Yeah, one
Uh,
level 3 or 3 level 1s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can a cantrip
Um,
be a level 1?
Or you can
This one
stack them
doesn't.
infinitely.
This one feels a bit smaller than normal ones, so you know that this can store a maximum of 2 spells. There's only 1 spell in it, but it can store a maximum of 2 spells. Also, I'm pretty sure that this is something that you need to attune to.
So only
Yeah.
the
What?
caster can. The only
Yeah.
person using it. Okay, cool, fair.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let's get this fuel and skedaddle.
Yep.
And once it's kind of attuned, then it essentially floats around your head.
That's cool.
That is cool.
All right. What is the? Because there's like iron stones of a specific spell.
Yeah, yours has a shield spell in it.
Yeah, but like, do I
Um,
just put a custom item?
Yeah, you'll have to, because obviously before I would have been able to just.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay, you might have to remind me on the attunement because I already have one attune item.
You can have
um,
up to 3.
Yeah, I know. It's just if I get another one, that'll be full.
Oh yeah.
Right. So
think-
yeah, so you can store up to 2 spells in this stone. I would just, like I said, make it as a custom item, and we'll remind you what it does.
Yeah.
But yeah, unless you're on like Roll20 or we sort out characters and I go back to D&D Beyond, you're just gonna have to deal with it.
It's a Iron Stone of Awareness, right?
No, of
Yeah.
reserve.
Oh,
It's called
dude, I'm an
reserve.
idiot.
It's
I'm
called
an
Yeah,
idiot.
reserve.
I've got
was my AC was 22.
Oh my god, dude! There's so many ones that wouldn't have hit you.
I know.
Yeah, there's so much
It's
I can do.
Iron
That's so funny.
Stone
My
of
bad. Yeah.
reserve.
Of reserve. Okay, cool. I mean, I've
So-
got it on mine.
So this is just like a spell storing thing. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I made a custom item already.
Why don't I just make a thing and add it to you? Because I'm still paying for D&D Beyond. Because I've got it for like another 4 months.
Up to you, man.
Yeah, give me 1 sec. Because we're still technically in the same campaign, so you should have it as well.
you're sharing stuff, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can never
What are you guys doing?
confirmed.
where are you going?
Yeah, you should be able to find it now, Yanis.
Where are we going, buds? There's some stairs that go downstairs.
Yeah, let's go downstairs.
And that will take you down 1 more deck.
What did you call it? Iron stone.
Ironstone Reserve.
IOUN.
Reserve. Okay. Got it.
Are you guys all going downstairs or upstairs or what?
Downstairs.
Move yourself into your order. Tell me what you want to do while you're down here.
Investigate. See if we can find anything of use or fuel.
This doesn't appear to be a place where you'll find any sort of fuel. I think probably you would be able to find. Oh no. Be able to see that there is like a broken kind of mangonel heading towards the back, which would be kind of where the battle kind of decks, I guess, are. And then there is a bunch of kind of like lower levels. If you're basically like, you could kind of like jump down the grating and be in the cargo deck, essentially, which would be where most things would be stored, including, you imagine, would be the sort of like any kind of fuel cells or anything would be stored there.
I'm gonna go take the stairs this time.
There is also ammunition for your mangonel. If you wanted to take this stuff from here, you could like. It would take you some time, but you could basically take. There's about like 40 like things that you could fire from your mangonel.
Okay, let's
Let's
clear the
clear the
ship.
ship. Yeah.
Cool. And we go downstairs. I don't jump down, seeing it is my last time I face planted.
Yep, that's fine. Oh. You. How are you getting down then?
Stairs.
There's.
Okay. You guys head down to the cargo hold. Da, 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 da. There is
Oh, Jesus.
a couple of layers underneath here, but this is the sort of the cargo deck, so to speak. You would know that
I
kind of
can't.
the
I can't
living
move my
quarters
guy. Do you
below
mind?
this. Yeah, living quarters are kind of beneath this. This is kind of the middle-ish deck. There is normally a kind of like living-y kind of prison-y deck underneath this, where you can kind of head. As you step into the cargo hold, it looks and smells like a slaughterhouse in here. There are bodies all around, and most of the floor is covered in blood. Most of the bodies look fairly human at a distance. As you get close, you see that there's a mixture of kind of like worm-like creatures, and also the humans that you do see. They're space clowns.
Good hell, fucking red-nosed bastards. Don't know who's worse here.
Is anything
Dogs
alive?
fighting dogs.
You don't see anything alive. You don't see anything alive at the moment.
Is that like I can believe you, or should I do a perception check?
Can
If
I
you want
hold
to
out
do
my
like a perception check, you can.
I hold out my lantern as well.
15.
You can't see that there are any that are still. Oh, let me just check one thing.
Bob
Yeah.
would recommend stamping on their heads, just in case.
There is no fiends, I think. Yep, there are no fiends in this place. you do
Okay.
your perception check. You find very quickly that there is about 23 gold pieces and about 120 silver pieces, and one of the sort of worms is wearing like a ring worth about 50 gold pieces.
Okay. I
Uh,
keep the ring for myself, and then we split up everything else.
Cool. Also, uh, does anybody want to make any other checks or kind of keep moving? There is also stacked in like crates. There's like enough
Can
like fuel and food to basically last you guys like about probably about like 20 days worth of fuel and food. Um, enough to get you to the rock, and then like a little bit more, like probably about 10 days, food and fuel. Um, one like also one of the barrels of like, which is like next to the normal food, is like a barrel of like pickled brains, floating in like brine, um, which you can kind of
I
assume might
make a
what
nature
be.
or survival check on these brain worm things?
Yeah, go
Which
for it.
one?
I will say a survival or a history. Either would do.
Survival.
21.
16.
21. 16. Okay. You know that these are basically aberrations that live on the astral plane. They're like worm-like creatures that come from the far realm. Um, they like to wear robes, and they rarely wear sort
Wait,
of like
what? They like to wear robes?
yeah. So
Is this
these
a
are all
stylistic thing? They just
yeah.
like
They
robes.
just like wearing robes. Like they don't need to like at all.
They
They
just
are
have a
earthworms.
preference for any
Yeah.
particular type of robe.
Yeah, always like really bright colors, like
Nice.
lurid bright colored robes.
Got it. Got it.
Like these are like neon greens and pinks, and electric blues. Most
I
of
got
them
swag.
are things that live for thousands of years, but occasionally they basically take place. Sort of, this is the ship of Surlons who essentially come to the from the astral sea to basically eat as many brains as possible, and then they go away. Um, they work closely with mind flayers, and pretty much everybody else hates them. They tend to lay their eggs in corpses, um, and you know that after 24 hours the corpses basically hatch eggs that produce tiny worms, and they essentially eat each other until one worm is left, and that becomes the like adult creature that you fought.
We want a pet worm, guys?
Nope.
Nope.
Cool. So we burn the bodies when we leave.
Okay,
Yeah, we'll just burn this whole
you can
thing.
take all this stuff and burn the bodies. I will say I like if you are making this much of a kind of, you know, a ruckus, then either like roll a stealth check, or are you just making this much noise and you're not caring that much? Like things can come to you, sort of thing.
30.
Huh?
Well,
Do I even roll?
I mean, yes, in case you roll really poorly.
I will roll really poorly. I get
21.
disadvantage on stealth. That's a nat 1.
Okay, so it's very much in between here. How well does Janice roll?
21.
21. You very quietly drag these boxes up the stairs. Nothing follows you as you manage to leave. But there is a real there was something else on this ship. Like as you guys get off the ship with all of your kind of ill-gotten gains, you see that there is something moving in the wreckage. But you guys can successfully have left the ship if you so choose.
Burn the ship.
Yeah, you want to just burn it and then kill whatever's on it.
Burn, baby, burn.
Just go and burn. No.
Are you gonna try and set the whole ship to fire before you leave, or are you just like happy with the fire that you set and you're gonna make tracks?
Oh, ship, baby.
Okay.
Burn, baby, burn.
Okay. Right.
Relight my fire.
Bearing in mind that you're trying to set something on fire, I need very much like another round of stealth checks. And basically, your stealth checks are buying you time before something finds out. And you can
21.
you can go up a floor for this next stealth check.
10.
13.
10, 21, 13. Okay. Right, you can get up onto the floor that you jumped down off of. Roll another stealth check, please.
Oh, baby, 31, nat 20.
Okay.
That is a dirty 20.
That is a 6.
Okay. Cool. Okay, you get one more of you getting up, and then I think it's one. No, that's it. One more. Stealth check.
One more stealth check. Give me a sec.
No, not one. One sec.
Oh, that's an
That's it.
11.
27.
Okay. As you guys leave, you just hear like a piercing scream as you get to the top floor. There is something on this ship that has just noticed that there is a fire and is basically moving up the ship. Let me just double check the movement on this beret because it is also got spider climb.
Can I instantly cast sleep on it?
It's an elf spider.
Okay, it is literally gonna. If it rushes, it's like basically you guys see it as it comes out of the stairs. I don't know if you guys can
I
see
cast sleep.
it. So this thing bursts out screaming at you, and it is the ugliest thing I think you might have ever seen. That's what it looks like.
Oh, gorgeous.
Sexy little baby.
Mm.
It is not with you. We're all going to roll initiative now, and then we're going to see how things go. But luckily, you guys were stealthy, and you didn't have to fight it as you retreated. So you're on top, close enough to your ship. Basically, I'm going to just rule right now. We'll call it. Your ship is, let's say, 60 feet away at this point. Okay, of like wild space distance. So initiatives.
But if you okay, here's my thing. Can we run away with all the stuff, or if we want the stuff, we have to kill this?
I thought we already got it out.
You've
Right,
got
got it.
you got all of the stuff out. It's just you setting fire was the thing that you were rolling stealth checks for. Like you were like setting this shit on fire and then trying to avoid waking this thing up. Like you were stealthy enough to move all the stuff out, but you're trying to burn its home down. So it is going to chase you. Right. So can I just go for initiatives of who got a?
I got a 17.
17. Cool. Adridan. And Bob got an 8. And what did Janice get?
8.
So it goes Janice, then it's Bob, and then it is the Nethalugu. Okay. It is Ajudan is you're gonna be acting first. This thing is like trying to it's literally like tearing apart the floorboards as it bursts through this staircase towards you.
So
It
I
moves
look at
quick.
my friends and I'm like, are we fighting this or are we just bouncing?
Uh,
I'd recommend bouncing.
let's bounce.
Okay.
Okay. So
So
60 feet.
you told me.
I
All
can
right.
get
So
easy clear 60
It's
feet.
60 feet
yes.
swimming. So half your
Yeah.
movement if you don't have a swim speed.
I
Yeah, that's
teleport.
fine.
I can.
I can go 120. So I'm
Yeah.
I'm on the ship.
Yep. So you book onto the ship. Bob.
I'm gonna
And Janice.
cast expeditious retreat on myself.
Okay, so that means that you can just get to the ship by dashing. Janice,
Yeah.
you get to the ship.
With Blade Song, and a astral teleport and all like a dash, I can get onto the ship as well.
Okay, cool. That's
We're
lovely.
really good at
Speedy
running
dudes.
away.
This thing also is extremely fast, though. So this thing has 40 feet of movement. So it just about catches up to you on the edge of the ship. So
But wait, wait, wait,
Can I
wait, wait.
cast? Yeah, I can
If
cast Gust.
if we can go 120 and it can go what 80 if it
you,
dashes?
you're right. Sorry, no, it can't reach you. I don't think.
No,
It needs to go
I mean
120. Yeah. So it is 40 feet away from you. However, I am going to go with it would just be in range, I think, to do this. So, who do you think is at the back of the order? Is basically all I need to know.
I think Bob will
I mean
be the slowest out of them.
Bob is
well
the
who
slowest. Okay,
Yeah.
Bob,
well
you're
okay.
just going to get out of range of this, but I want you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. That's 9.
Okay, so um, so you take 9 psychic damage, and you are currently incapacitated. So you've just landed on the edge, but you can't move at the moment.
Okay.
It is Adradan. It's your shout. By the way, your ship isn't moving yet because you haven't. You know, there's no one piloting it until you got back onto
Okay.
the ship.
Can I try to shoot it with one of our mangonels? Just because I like look, even though I'm a warlock, let's be real, my guy's never been in space, so I'm not going to be the one to be like, yes, I'll fly this Ford machine.
Okay, so if we kind of let me just sort this out. Right. Let's jump back to your ship, shall we? And see kind of where we're at. If you scroll back up,
A dope looking ship.
Dope
it's such a
looking ship.
dope looking ship. Okay, so right. Let me just make sure that they are the right
Motherfucking
distance from
Batmobile.
you. They are only 10 feet, I think. So that's way too far. So they are about here, and Bob is near the end. Right, we're gonna call these as fairly reasonable sort of positions. Right, Adradan, you can rush
Oh,
forward if you want to.
I'm
It's going to be like your whole movement to get up there. If you wanted to then
yeah,
try and attack with the mangonel, for sure.
yeah, but my question, I thought he would be 40 feet away because if he can go 80 and we went 120, or going insane?
You're going 120. Bob doesn't go
Yeah.
120.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, okay. So he'd be 40 feet away from me. Understood. So I'd be
Remember
roughly
as
around
well,
here.
you're 120 feet, but you're going like half speed in space.
Okay.
60 feet away.
Oh, yeah, yeah, that's right,
So
that's right. Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
only like just reach basically. And this guy's like 10
Yeah.
feet away essentially.
Okay, so
Because
um,
it's 60 feet space distance. whatever.
Yeah, I can't because I
think
use my
he
feline
might even
agility
be
just
a
then.
little bit further back, but yeah.
Like I use my feline
Use
agility,
feline. Yeah, you can just about get
so I
there.
can. No, I can get 60 feet, so I can't even get to the mangonel.
Not unless you dash, which is your bonus.
No, but see, even if I dash, I go 60 feet, right, which is here.
Feline agility doubles your movement.
But I can only use that if I haven't moved for a
Okay.
round.
Okay.
It's not like a unlimited
Okay
resource.
then.
I have to
Yeah.
not move for a round.
Then the furthest you can get is 60 feet, or you can take your attacks from here. He will reach you next. Well, he will reach your craft next round, basically.
Is there any way that I can make Bob non-incapacitated, or?
I mean, do you have a
I can heal.
Do you have a restoration spell? Then yes.
Yeah, it's not healing, it's restoration.
But unless you
Yeah,
have
no, I
like a
can't do that.
major restoration, then no.
No. Okay.
Just have to
He is just incapacitated. Until the
All right.
end.
One second, guys. You're gonna have to charge it, babe.
Right, 1 second. I just need to go pee. Well, he talks about charging it.
All right. Guys. So. Fuck. I don't know. I guess I cast hex on it and attack with my crossbow.
He's just gone for a piss.
Okay. I mean, all right. Let's be real. Getting off that without a fight kind of got fucked. So I think we might have to kill it because it's definitely going to be on our ship next round.
Yeah. I mean, I can't get out of incapacitation. I can't take any actions.
For this entire fight.
Yeah, pretty much. There should be a saving throw.
How does gust work with gravity?
Don't think it works particularly well.
So really, we're fighting two against this big fucking thing.
Yeah, until there's a saving throw for me, and then I can just use my Eldritch Blast to push it further and further
So
off.
I can't heal you. You're.
No, I'm not down. I'm incapacitated. So it's a
Got it.
different.
Fortunately, I don't have much to do with that.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I mean, I guess if we have to fight, I'm just gonna hex and attack it. But damn, this might not go very well, gentlemen.
That's okay.
I have one sleep spell.
I think our best hope is running, getting the ship up.
I'm just gonna get onto the ship though.
Yeah, but
No,
can Janice
can
get to
push
the
it away.
helm before he's on us?
Yeah. Can you get to the helm and start it moving?
Depends on how much movement is.
How we doing, guys?
Trying to figure
Yeah,
out a way not
good.
to fight this thing.
How much movement would it take for me to get to the helm from where I'm at?
Right. How much movement would it take? 80, probably.
A cool 100 at least.
I can do 100.
You could literally get to it in 90 feet, but it's going to be like you would need to basically use an action to kind of activate this helm. So you could get there in a turn if you could do 90 feet in one round, but you're still going to take a turn. So you're basically going to need to find a way to stop this thing moving a little bit, or find some way to
So
kind
one
of.
sec, let me just see how much I have. So it's 30 plus.
Do I have a save after the end of its go, or on my go every turn?
On a failed save, you are incapacitated until the end of the creature's next turn.
Okay, next turn. Cool.
So it is a rechargeable ability. I will say it does recharge that ability though.
Oh, dream.
So
I fucking kill
All right, I have to use a dash to get there. So
yeah,
So that uses your action, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, but you use your whole turn to. Basically, it's either you stay out here and fight this, or you find a way to push it away. Pretty much, if Bob was
I was gonna
awake and could
ask
Eldritch
Wolf.
Blast enough, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Wolf, I was gonna ask, how does Gust work with this, or Mage
Ooh.
Hand?
Mage Hand, no, because this is a giant creature. Gust, on the other hand,
It's a medium, but
this is
it's
a
floating in space.
large. This is a large creature, but is floating in space. Okay, I will say. Okay, I'm gonna allow this if you want to
And then
push it.
There's a strength save.
I'm gonna say, what's your highest level spell slot that you've got?
2.
You.
Can I just gung ho it?
What's your highest level spell slot that you got right now?
2. That's my only spell slot left.
If you're willing to sacrifice that spell slot, I'll let you gust this thing, even though you
Yes.
shouldn't be able to. Yeah. Okay. It fails its strength save, so you can push the creature 5 feet away from you.
Fuck, but it's still gonna be able to get on us. God damn it.
I don't know if
Okay.
it will anymore. It might just be able to, but now it's going to have to basically. Right. Okay. So,
Well, I mean, I didn't take my turn.
push it.
So I guess.
Yeah. Do you want to do your turn as well, Adradan?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna hex it, and then I'm going to attack it, or get into range first, and then attack it with my crossbow.
Okay. I'm guessing you're hexing its strength.
Yeah, 100%.
Crossbow. Sure. Yes. I will. I will allow that you
19.
pulled it. 19 hits.
Okay. Oh, god damn it. All right, that's the lowest roll on my crossbow, so 6 plus, and then the hex d6.
Okay.
2.
This thing is
Nice.
not looking like it's taken much damage. I
No,
will
no,
just
no,
say.
it doesn't.
This thing looks beefy. It is going to still get its go. So, it's going to do the same thing,
Wait.
I think. It is going to. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. It is going to Mind Blast. Okay, it can get here, so it's kind of on the. Oh no, it can't Mind Blast because it needs to use its action to get its full movement. So it does move round. Bob is no longer incapacitated, but it uses its whole action to basically block you guys on this side. So that's its turn. Adradan, it's your shout.
Okay. All right. I guess we're fucking doing the damn thing. Okay. So flanking.
Yep. Sneak
So I
attack.
get advantage. Yeah. So
Hits.
22. But let's see if. Yeah, I want to see if I. Yeah. Okay. Well, I definitely hit. I just wanted to see if I critted.
Crit. Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So 11
Plus.
plus 8 plus 8
No?
plus.
Wow. Full damage.
Yeah. Plus
Damn, he
5.
does so much damage. 27, 32. Cool.
And then I back up.
This thing is still miraculously not bloodied. You leaving its range. Doesn't that mean
It
you
can,
take a.
no, because I'm a swashbuckler.
Oh, yeah. Swashbuckler. Sorry. Why didn't you let me have any fun? It is going to be. Janice, your turn. This thing took a fucking big hit there.
One sec. Let's see. I teleport right next to.
Yep, that's fine. You take no hit.
And then I shoot it with my crossbow.
Okay, are you using your movement as well?
Oh yeah, I forgot I have that. I'm gonna start making my way over
Okay,
there,
cool.
just as long as I'm within 100 feet.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna
that's
keep
fine.
myself
You
into.
can get all the way. I will say it's an acrobatics to see if you can get up there.
Oh,
Otherwise, you're going to
yeah.
need.
This is an advantage because I have Blade Song.
Okay, yeah. Roll it with advantage.
So thank God. Cool.
What do you get?
I got a 21.
Okay, you leap up and fire off the crossbow. Rolls hit. You haven't already? And tell me what you got.
No, I haven't.
Because I can't see your rolls for some reason.
Oh, 13.
13 does not hit. Just like thuds into its fleshy body as you hear this kind of disgusting creature just. It's going to go. Bob, you are not paralyzed or incapacitated. It's your go.
What's its melee range?
It looks like it's got very short arms, 5 feet.
Okay, dreamy. Bob is going to move here because the rest would be in 5. I'm gonna bonus action echo. And I'm gonna put the echo here,
Yeah, cool.
and I'm going to Eldritch Blast twice.
Cool.
Oh, I'll move it for you.
That's fine. Yep.
Eldritch Blast twice. That's
Cool.
16 to hit, and that's
Hits.
a 9 to hit.
First one hits.
Perfect. That is 9 damage, and it also moves 5 feet
Towards.
down the way, or whichever way you think is perfect. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then, when I take an attack, I'm gonna also have my echo make an attack action. It can make 1 melee attack.
Okay, go for it. And then it's this guy's turn.
That's a 10. That doesn't have.
Okay, cool. 5, 10. It is going to run up on you.
Does he take an attack of opportunity from the
Oh.
echo or no?
He can do.
He will take an attack of opportunity for the echo. Yeah, he doesn't need to chase after you, but you did do the most damage, so he is going to chase after you. I need that
And
DC
he also takes
and the booming
2d8. Give me a
blades. Yeah.
sec.
So roll the
So he takes an additional 7 damage.
cool. And how much did he take from? Oh, Bob doesn't hit. I
Bob
do
hasn't
need.
rolled.
Oh, then roll your echo.
I-
Also, I need a DC 14 Wisdom save from my dude.
Great.
Yep.
So I hit for 24 and
Come on,
16.
No, god damn it. I
You only get
definitely
the one
didn't get
attack.
that.
Eldritch Blast has got two things for
When
one.
it's you can't. Can you Eldritch Blast as a cantrip?
I'm a warcaster. Eldritch Blast
You
is a
can.
cantrip.
You can. Let me just check one thing.
And 1 Eldritch Blast for you. And 1 Eldritch Blast from you.
Excellent.
Sure.
Yeah.
Dream.
So. Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. That is 12 plus 5. That's 17 damage, and it moves 10 feet away.
Okay. Cool. 17 damage, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Here's my question. Which way would it be moving if it was hit by Bob's?
Which way would it be moving? 5, 10. So it will leave your range, but you are incapacitated from this thing.
Okay.
And you take 6 psychic damage. You are incapacitated, so you can't do anything on your turn, which is your turn. Janus, you are up. This thing is badly fucking wounded now.
I coat my arrow and some poison, and I take a shot.
Go for it, Rod. Hit.
Come on.
Guessing that's a miss. What did you
Yeah,
get?
it's a miss.
Okay. It is Bob. It's your shout.
Cool. I will move to here. Spectral Bob. Move to here, and I'll just blast again. Nat 1. That's a nat 20. That's 17 on the crit.
Yep, I'll take that. It's dead.
Sure.
As
Really?
your
Okay.
like blast drifts it out into the ocean of stars around you. Janice, your lantern begins to glow a sickly green. You are not alone here because obviously you have Tarso. You managed to get all of your things on board, but your lantern begins to glow a sickly green. As off in the distance, you hear the delightful sound.
I hate you so much.
And I think we're going to end there.
That is
Uh,
verifiably terrifying.
All of you
Horror
level up.
campaign.
Oh shit.
Oh, hey, nice.
All of you level up, and I will allow the benefits of a short rest in this very short break of time. So you don't fully get all your shit back, but short rest, level up. You're all level 6 now, I believe. And yeah, how fun.
You were just waiting